Shum. Ah, frustrating. Okay. Okay. Hi, guys. Hi, Mike. Hi, Lavender. Hi, Larry. Hi, Magic. Hi, Sunset. Sunset, those things you bought me may actually have to be for my eye. See, I think they're actually going to have to be for my eye. I think I went to the bar last night and got in a bar fight. I mean, I probably did. I was so messed up. I don't remember it, but I just woke up like this, pretty swollen. So it was a great gift. Great gift. I can't let I can't let my glasses touch my stitches or my hair, so having to improvise and do it a little different tonight. Hi, Raven. Y'all just y'all just bear with me. Hey, Dreamer. I'm joking, Dreamer. I woke up with a black eye. See, and I was saying I might have went to the bar last night. I was so messed up and got in a fight. I don't know. I don't remember, but I'm joking. I woke up from all the swelling and I'm pretty swollen here too. So I got to wear my glasses all funny. I'm waiting for Ray, Bree, and Aubrey because we got some stuff to talk about. Hey, Tink. Hey, Coog. Uh, it's not tubes, Lavender. It's a cochlear implant. It's not tubes. Thank you, Archie. I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
You should still
Oh,
be.
let me turn my captions on.
Just had surgery.
There we go.
Sheena, you just had surgery.
So, yeah.
You should be resting.
Yeah, I have been resting, Dreamer. I have been resting. For sure. For sure resting. Hi, Wendy. I'll be resting tonight, too. Hey, K-Mac. Is K-Mac here? Hey, Miss Teal. Thank you, Amy. Listen, let me tell you this while we're waiting on Ray and Bree. You guys are like crazy. I got this delivery today and I asked staff, I said, who's that for? He said, it's for me. Well, he was expecting some antibacterial soap. And so I just thought it was for him. And Casey May was like, did you get a delivery? I said, staff did. And she was like, are you sure? Well, I thought staff can't read or write. He may have thought it was for him and it wasn't. Guys, it was the most beautiful vase and black roses that I've ever seen. And I will share a picture. Hold on, let me see.
Yeah, I knew they were going to do it. Unfortunately, my card
I
wouldn't
will
let
share
me.
a picture, but I've never seen black roses in real life. And so I was
Black
just
roses?
so excited. And
You know what black roses mean, don't
on
you?
the lower mantle of my fireplace is my daddy's boots. And I've always wanted to put flowers there in between them. I've never told anybody, and you know how, it's okay, Aubrey, you can do that. And you know how, things happen and you just put stuff off. They look so beautiful there. Like, I just love them. And then later on, my older son came by to check on me and he was like, Mom, did you order some food from Cracker Barrel? I said, no, but we had a conversation earlier about Cracker Barrel. I should have known. and you guys got together and ordered dinner for us. And that was the most thoughtful, helpful gift. Yesterday, you guys sent me a Sonic gift card for slushies. Erica sent me a few bucks and was like, yesterday, and was like, hey, if you need dinner, here's your little man. I said today, I should get sick more often. I should get more surgery more often because you guys are crazy. But thank you so much. You didn't have to do any of that, and you don't know. I feel so loved. I have not felt this loved in a very long time. And ever since my birthday, you guys have done nothing but make me feel so loved. Sunset sent me a little package with little get well gifts in it that are actually going to be really useful. So I thank you guys. I love you guys. But
I wish
Ray
I
is
could have
coming,
sent you
and
something, Sheena, but my
I'm
card
just
wouldn't
gonna
let me
sit
do it.
back and let her talk. I've lost my captions again.
Oh no.
It's probably not gonna be nice. Um, I love you so much, Ray. Ray, you can say whatever you want. This is your house, girl. My house is your house, and you know that. So come on up when you're ready. Bree thought we were going live later, so she probably won't show up for a little bit. And I
I
said
know,
that I
I
was not
agree.
going to address the phone calls. I'm going to address one thing one time, and that's going to be it, because it's not going to happen. Not here with us. But I'll do that after Ray and
Oh, if
Aubrey
you
talk.
talking about
Okay,
Ryan,
you're waiting
he
on
needs to go
Aubrey.
to jail.
Okay. Yeah, I did, Evelyn. It's I'm pretty swollen. Um, if you can see, I'm pretty swollen here, and so I can't let anything touch the stitches. So I got to have my hair up, and I'm having to wear my glasses like that. See, so and I can't wash my hair for a few days, so that's going to be a doozy.
They didn't shave part of
The
the
pain
hair
is not
away from you?
bad. Thank you, Guy. That's so sweet.
Shayna,
When you guys send gifts, I try to call you out because I'm so grateful. So if I miss you, I'm so sorry.
Shayna,
But pain is not well. They tell me dry shampoo can get into the stitches, and you don't want that to happen. So Sunset did send me some, but I lost my train of thought. Um, Yeah, I have to keep the stitches dry. Oh, and they fucking lied to me. They cut my hair like a Viking. I asked them, are you guys going to shave my hair? And they said, just a little bit. They shaved it like a fucking Viking. I have Viking hair. See? Up here, gone. Viking hair. I'll just be a badass Viking. I'll get that Viking funeral I always wanted, I guess, from Ken's, whatever that account is. But is Ray up here? Oh no. Yeah, maybe I'll just shave it all the way off. But my daughter took a picture. The stitches are in the crease of the ear and they're small. So trigger warning, just in case you can see them, but I don't think you can. They're down in that crease, but they shaved my hair like up here. The magnet is like right here. I can feel it. I can feel it in my head. So, and I can't wait to get the processor turned on. The processor, yeah, she's great. My daughter, if you need someone to take care of you, she's the one. But the processor will be on my ear like a hearing aid. The magnet will connect to that magnet, and the sound from the tube and the cochlea will go up to the auditory nerve in my brain. That's how it works. Yeah, I need to quit touching it. You're right, see. Yeah, she's the best. I wanted her to go with me because I knew if they didn't take care of me, she would make them. She's a fucking rabid wolf when it comes to me. Yeah, I can't clean it with anything. I've got to keep a cotton ball with Neosporin in the canal, and y'all know how I hate Ollie shit, especially Ollie ears. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. But we're waiting for Aubrey Strawberry right now. Jessica, thank you. That was very sweet. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'll take y'all in a minute to show you the flowers. I actually made a video because I didn't know what I was opening. I couldn't even speak. I was just like, oh my God, black roses, people, black roses. It's so me. Black roses are so me.
That's right,
So
I
me,
know.
so me. I can finally put lotion on me.
Hi, Sheena.
Let me turn captions on. Angie, thank you. Thank you. That's what I heard, Angie. Casey, thank you. You did not have to do that at all. And I appreciate you. Like, you just don't know. Here we go with the captions. It's gonna be one of those nights.
Mystic Moon, she can only have it done
I got
on
them.
one
I got
side of
them
the ear at
going.
a time.
Yes, I fucking love you, Casey. I really do. Casey is like when Jeanette was sick, Casey was one of the most thoughtful people. And I noticed that. I paid attention to that. No, Musie. Not till next Friday they'll turn the processor on. But I had the surgery done. I got the implant put in. So they won't turn it on till next week to give it time to heal. I keep thinking I hear voices. I thought I heard Bon Jovi singing real faintly. I thought I heard my son say mom, but I think it's just like phantom voices. I don't think it's real, but they told me, they said, when we first turn it on, a lot of people say it sounds robotic or like Daffy Duck. And I got to thinking about Brie and how she talks. Yeah, it's probably Legion. You're right. Legion was in that operating room showing his ass because they told me. He was like, you better turn me up the loudest, okay? And they were like, sir, if you don't stop, you're going to have to leave. And he was like, bitch, make me. And I'm in my brain saying, shut the fuck up or you're going to get us both kicked out and I ain't never going to hear nobody again. But anyway, y'all know how Brie talks fast. And I thought of her talking fast like Daffy Duck and I could not stop laughing. So we'll see. We'll see how it sounds. Yeah, he runs the show. That's for sure. Legion got fucking high on the anesthesia, and he's probably the one that took us to the bar last night, and I have no memory of it. And that's probably how I got my ass kicked. Got that kicked real good. Right. Yeah. I must have went to the bar and don't remember it. I've always said Legion's going to get my ass arrested. Well, while we were waiting for Aubrey, I could have said what I wanted to say about that phone call, but I don't want to get into it and then her show up. Is she going to be a minute, Ray? No, it's not really painful. It's not really painful. I'm actually shocked at how it's not painful. Oh, there's Strawberry. Okay. Hey, Dreamer and Angie, do you care if I let you down where I have room for Ray and Aubrey and then you guys can come back up? That be okay? Thank you so much for being gracious like that. Okay. Okay. Y'all are up.
I'm just around the corner from
I'm going to put a filter on where I can do something we're not supposed to do. And not get us shut down. You guys have the floor.
I'm literally just around the corner, Ray. Is Casey? Yeah, Casey's here. Cool.
I'm here. Hi, beautiful.
Hi. I'm trying to...
Aubrey, did you see the flowers?
No, I didn't yet. I have not stopped yet since I woke up.
You gotta look at them.
You're beautiful.
Sheena posted a video of her unboxing it. It was so good.
Oh, really?
Alright, I'll watch it.
I'm excited. Okay. So, obviously, there's a few things that Jessica Ann went live early this morning. Oh, I don't know what time it is for her or for you or any of us, but she went live and decided to review people, which is just the norm now, which is fine. If she wants to do that with her time, that's cool. I'm not going to play her live. I'm just going to go over some of the ignorant things that she said. I think we'll start with the skip thing, yeah?
I mean, yeah, it was pretty much a blatant lie, so I don't even know why it was said.
I'm just pulling in. Can you start for me? I'm going to be right back in 2 seconds.
Yeah, so I mean, that's the only clip that I saw, and I don't know where that came from or why it was said, but Aubrey has never wanted an apology from Skip, and, like, she'll never take one. She doesn't want one. Nobody wants anything to do with Skip over here. So I don't know where that even came from or, like, whose ass that got pulled out of. But, yeah, that is a complete and utter lie. So, it would be greatly appreciated if, you know, things like that weren't said because they're just not true. So... can we not say those things? Because no one over here claims Skip. Nobody wants shit to do with Skip. Nobody gives a fuck about Skip. Excuse my French, but, yeah. Where did, like, I don't even want to know where you got that from. Let's just, like, nip it in the butt and just, like, say what it is for what it is, because nobody wants anything from Skip, girl. Why would you even say that? And don't answer that question, but, yeah, nobody forgives Skip. Nobody wants shit to do with Skip. That never happened. I don't know what delusional, like...
Was she referring to Aaron? Because Aaron said
she said Aubrey.
She said Aubrey.
Aubrey forgave Bree? I mean, forgave...
And she like, basically goes, well, I'm never going to forgive her. Like, basically, like, because, like, she cares so much more about that situation than what I do. And, like... I don't know. I could fucking say a lot. I really could say a lot. I am gonna say this one thing because I think it needs to be fucking said. Skip said that thing about my child not just once, but 3 times. And the first time that she did it, she sat on a panel next to Nelly, and no one on that panel, and not the 200 plus people in Skip's live had a single fucking thing to say. Not a single. The outrage didn't come until much later. Not until much later when everyone had already fucking been done with Skip. So don't act like you all fucking heroed for me, like you're some kind of fucking champions when she was talking shit on my child for a fucking long time. But no one gave a shit. You all say, oh, well, I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't remember it. You all were fucking there. You all were there. But you didn't care. It's not stored into your memory because at the time, I was a piece of shit to you all because Key had decided to go and tell everyone that I'm a doxer. So then I went and then Skip came at me because apparently I'm a doxer. I made a clown picture of Skip and then all of a sudden she's talking about my child being essayed. And that's how it all came about, and no one cared because I was fucking the biggest bitch on earth at the time. No one cared. It wasn't until much later on, when everyone decided that Skip was a piece of crap, that everyone actually cared about what she'd said. So let's not fucking act like you're a big fucking hero. Like, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna say it for what it is. I appreciate, I do, people moving her out of this community. This is a very, like, there is nothing in this fucking jip verse that can trigger me except this shit with Skip. I'm sorry, but when you hear this stuff over and over again, and I had to keep saying it over and over and over again because I wanted her gone, so I had to keep pushing it. But it's disgusting. I don't want to have these conversations about this woman, and I do not want that fucking shit thrown back in my face, and that is why I didn't bring Myra up last night, because I wasn't going to throw that shit back in your face, Jess. Because you did go on panels and say you didn't see why Myra should be platformed. You did. And I'm with you, girl. I am with you on that. But I'm just going to say this, like, you have no fucking problem. You had Boston in your chat this morning and you're like, oh, hi, Boston. But 2 days ago, she said that she would unalive Sheena's autistic child who was going through a meltdown because he's trying to navigate a life where his carer and mother is now deaf. Like, do you understand the situation that they are in? And you want to have a go at me. You want to actually say that I'm supposed to treat Nelly with respect. I can't call Nelly an inbred because that makes me xenophobic. Okay, so let's get into that one. The reason that I go on Nelly is because I was scrolling one night and I fucking came on to a bunch of old haggard bitches sitting around making fun of my friend who has lost her hearing overnight. They sat there on a fucking panel and all had a good old laugh about how Sheena has lost her hearing because it's so fucking funny to them. It's hilarious. So yeah, I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I want about you. I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I want about Nelly. I am always going to, because that was awful. I couldn't even go in there and argue because I was like, what's the point? I'm gonna go and crash out on a bunch of horrible, horrible people who think that it's funny that she's going through this. It's so fucking funny, isn't it? It's hilarious. So yeah, I hope I do trigger you when I talk about your whore husband running around the bayou with those weird looking bitches. Like, that woman is so fucking ugly. It says so much about your fucking looks, Nelly. So yeah, I'm always going to talk about her. I'm always going to call her inbred. I'll say whatever the fuck I want. And I don't give a fuck anymore. You don't want to bring up you don't care about mental health. You proved that. So I'll talk about that too. I went over to that fucking panel the other night, Keisha's, and tried to talk about mental health, and I got mocked. I got told that I need to take my meds. Well, newsflash, I do take my fucking meds. I do. I look after my shit. I go to doctors. I'm not fucking running around this fucking internet like a fucking lunatic like Key. Like, you can all honestly go and get fucked. I don't care anymore. I'm gonna save my kind words for the people who deserve them. And Nelly, and you, Jess, you don't deserve my fucking nice words. You want to sit there and laugh while someone makes homophobic comments? No, my gay ass gonna say whatever the fuck I want about you too, bitch. You can all get fucked. All of you. Now I'm done.
Can I say something? I'm on commercial break.
Go ahead.
Keish wants to say, how do you expect people to take you seriously when you come up here talking like a vile piece of shit, while having vile pieces of shit on her panels all the fucking time? Has Keish ever said anything to Puffy Anna about how she's telling Sheena to go on alive herself and hoping she dies? That's the worst fucking vile piece of shit that I've heard. That I'm pretty sure Keish hasn't fucking addressed. Um, and just openly saying homophobic slurs over and over again. But when I get up there and say that, people should knock Allison down, I'm a vile piece of shit. Keish got fucking embarrassed and mad because she knows what I said was fucking true.
You weren't saying it to be malicious. You were saying it like more of a protection thing. Like you shouldn't have her up there because
Well, she was coming
obvious.
at K-Mac. She was coming at K-Mac saying, "You're everywhere all the time, getting into business that's not yours." Allison, what? You're so in everybody else's fucking business that you get blocked from some places and you go on other panels to fucking address the people you just got blocked from a different panel. You can't mute me here. Like, shut the fuck up.
Weird behavior. And
Hypocrite.
also Jan and all of them over there. I've never ever said to Allison to go take another pill. The fuck?
Well, Jan just repeats what everybody around her
Well, I've
says.
never
So
said that, and nothing like that would ever
no,
come
I'm
out of my
saying
mouth.
somebody else must have told her that because she sadly just follows everybody.
Well, and clearly
Anyways,
they just make
And
shit up.
Jan, I never got
yeah.
that picture that I put on my replay caps page from your Facebook. It's literally on your TikTok, you dummy.
Who said you did?
She's out there telling people, oh, well, Casey is one of the only ones who had my Facebook, and she made an AI photo with my photo from Facebook. Bitch, the photo is literally on your TikTok in a video. I screenshot it, so shut the fuck up.
Well, I want to know what made, because I think I missed this. What made Jessica think that um Aubrey was cool with Skip? Nope. Well, well, to be honest with you, I mean, she's kind of a fool for the simple fact that she don't even realize that the only reason her new friends are friends with her is because they don't like you, and because actually, let me just shut up. But hey, go ahead and be used. Go ahead and let people pretend. The only reason they even became friends with her is because they they've tried to isolate you from anyone who's ever been kind to you or your friend. They were actually their screenshots. Yeah, I know, which I've seen proof of. Jax, can you like not twist yourself up in these and like Jesus, he's so twisted up. Um, but yeah, I mean, but if you want fake friends like that, I'm not saying she don't have real friends. She does have real friends too, but she's got a few fake ones. But I just that's so frustrating, and that's what I was saying the other day. I have had Jessica go up on panels and say bullshit about me that's not true, and I'm like, where did you hear this from? Like, are you just pulling this shit out of your ass? So when I heard that clip of her saying that about you, I'm like, wait, Aubrey, friends with Skip, that's funny. Or cool with Skip. Like, nobody was. The other day, they were trying to get in touch with Skip because of Madison's fake ass cry for help. But other than that, I heard people literally say right after Skip people got in touch with Skip, they're like, okay, I'm gonna block her again. Like, and it wasn't you. Exactly. Sorry, not sorry. Right? And I hate when people do this, and she's done this to me too. I defend, the only reason I went against it because of what she said. Nobody asked you to do that. Like, Aubrey has
Yeah,
never come on this app and asked anyone to fucking defend her. So,
I have to defend myself, and I also
exactly.
I never asked you to go and defend me to Key and cry xenophobia. I've never asked for you to do that. Like,
Exactly. She
honestly,
did
that
that.
word to me means something. It's not about someone, like, I understand that you're, like, upset that people mock your accent. I get that. It happens to me all the time, but it's stupid and it's on the internet, and I'm not really feeling any real oppression over it. I'm sorry that they are gatekeeping a fucking true crime community on TikTok from you, and it's making you feel like an outsider sometimes, but, like,
She
you're
used you,
this
basically.
is reaching. You're reaching. I'm
Well, I
sorry,
looked
I
up
can't.
xenophobia today, and actually, it's the hatred towards other countries, and I don't think that mocking an accent is hatred toward England or UK.
It's weird. This is weird. Like, and I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
she just used an opportunity. She was mad at Key and used an opportunity to use you to like tack on to her like advocacy for I guess living outside the United States. I don't know. Whatever she was doing that day. And I just shut up because I don't like Key, so what the fuck ever. But yeah.
Like, honestly, like,
It was
when
weird.
she I do get annoyed when Key mocks my accent because she's bad at it. She's really bad at it.
Exactly. Not
And,
because
like,
you feel oppressed by it.
yeah, no, it's annoying. It's just annoying. It's the same way as someone like using a stupid voice in my ear. Like, I could literally sit here and have like a 3-hour conversation with Amelia doing that voice, and it's not going to bother me because she sounds Australian. Like, I just don't want to be annoyed. It's an audio thing. I don't want to hear that shit. And, like, Key just annoys me in general. But, like, I would say the main thing about that night, and I'm not even throwing this at Key because she doesn't know shit about me. She doesn't even know me, so it's fine. Yeah, it is offensive for somebody of my race, because I am brown. I actually, like, I do go through oppression, and I do experience racism. So when she did, like, talk to me about not showering and having greasy hair and blah 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 blah, like, I'm not going to sit here and give you a history lesson on my people and what we've been through, because it's really just not worth my fucking time. But that kind of shit, yeah. But that wasn't why Jess got up there. She didn't get up there and say, "Hey, Aubrey's a person of color, and you probably shouldn't be talking to her like that." Like, it's not going to happen. You know what I mean? That's fine. I really don't care. I just don't. Nobody on this fucking app defend me if later on you're going to come on and say, "Well, I did this for you, so I expected more from you. I expected you to be a certain type of person and act a certain kind of way." Because
Yeah,
it's never
that's
going to
sick.
fucking happen. That's weird.
That's like
You don't get
helping
to do that.
someone and then saying, "Well, I helped you with," like, it's just stupid. You do things because you want to do things, not because you're expecting anything later.
Exactly. Either it's the right thing you do or it's not. If it's the right thing you do it and own it, and don't fucking bring me into it later on, and don't throw it back in my face later on.
Period. I feel the same exact way. Cause like I was there for you, but I never asked, and I appreciate anyone who's there for any of us. But not if you're gonna like. I have enough. We have enough people that are there for us that don't throw it in our face. We don't need fake ass people around us. Like we have the best of all. Like that's how I feel like we're where we're at now. Like over the past 2.5 years, what we're at now is the people that we hang around with on and off of TikTok are the best of every side of this community. And we have the best people, and we don't need any of you fake ass bitches defending any of us because we got each other's back and we don't need y'all to do it. And we don't throw it in each other's face. So we landed right where we are meant to be. And the rest of you, the way I look at it, is just trash that continues to take itself out.
I see, and like that's the other thing. I didn't know about what happened with Recliner. Hey, that was wild to me that I didn't hear about that. But like, it's it's just all very selective to me. It really is. And I know it's going to happen with Cooks later on. I think was it Coffee's kids that she said that thing about. There's been some dirty shit being said by Cooks, and I know that right now Right now, no one really cares because he's like cooks. But when, and I'm saying when, not if, when, because it's going to fall apart for that bitch because she's a freak. But when it falls apart, don't come and bring this stuff back up. Like you're so upset about it because you've had your chance. Now's the time. Now's the time when it's like hard. You don't do it because it's easy and because everyone already hates her. Like that's what makes you a weak. It could never be me.
And you know what else pissed me off? That because I'm sure Jessica's watching it, so we're watching it. Okay, because maybe some of y'all need some clarity on the thing with staff. This was the fucking issue. Because Jessica brought this example. I don't remember an exact example, but it's basically like if somebody called me and told me their kid like smeared something all over the wall, I'd be like, it's time to look for Tom for adoption or something. And it wasn't the fact that Boston was like, I'd kill him. It's the fact that she time stamped a very like nobody's business moment. Like, why would you want people to see that? Like, that's sad what's happening right now because Sheena can't hear. That is something that her and staff are struggling with, that we cannot wait till they no longer have to. And everybody in the chat was like, literally like, Sheena, staff's screaming for you. Like, it was a moment that nobody needs to highlight and go find. That's more than anything what it was. And if you can't, it just blows my mind that you couldn't understand that, Jessica, and you're all like, oh, it's not a big deal. People say it's not just about what she said. It's about, first of all, the fact that like it's kind of sad that she like that's the way you took that. Like that's sad that it's sad what their situation is right now. It's a struggle. It's frustrating. Like I feel so much for both Sheena and staff. It's the fact that she highlighted and time stamped it and sent people to that moment that they have to deal with every single day until Sheena can hear again. Does that help you, Jessica, at all? Like, can you comprehend that yet when you hear this? Hopefully you can. Because for you to think it was just about the comment is just really fucking dense of you.
I mean, the comment as well. Like she timestamped it and then put that comment and was like, I'd kill him because it's almost, it's to me personally, I take it as dehumanizing him. He is literally going through a situation like I'm not
He's not a
into
kid throwing a tantrum. That's
He's
the way
actually
she,
throwing a
that's a
tantrum.
comment you make
Autistic.
about a kid throwing a tantrum. Not
Exactly.
yes.
He's an
She
autistic
tried to
man
cover
having
it.
a meltdown because his caregiver, his mother, can no longer hear him. And he's trying to navigate a world he has never had to navigate before. It is distressing for him. It is sad for all her children. Like, what? For you all to go and accept that on behalf of Sheena is fucking disgusting. And we're all gonna just pretend like you all didn't sit on a panel with Boston a couple of months ago while she mocked the way that boy talks. Like, like honestly, the way she mocked how Natalia talks. She has been going after the things she has said about Crystal's children. Boston has problems with people with special needs.
Period.
She has a big issue with disabled people. And you all are fucking allowing it and accepting apologies on behalf of these people instead of saying, get out of here, you disgusting bitch. And when it happens to your disabled children, do not fucking cry about it. It's called karma.
She used to be annoyed and complain and said, I've never seen so many autistic people in my life till I got on TikTok.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Boston does what she wants, and she thinks just because that's just who she is, that it's an excuse. Like, oh my God, I would say that to anybody. All fucking well. Again, Steph was not a 10-year-old throwing a tantrum.
But she also said that she also was like, I've joked around about this to Sheena before. It doesn't matter. First of all, you're not friends anymore.
And she's never liked it.
That's silly.
And she hasn't liked it, so.
And I don't care how dark your humor is. I'm going to just say this. I don't care how dark it is. I don't give a fuck. People with autism are not the butt of your fucking joke. So shut the fuck up about it.
And stop excusing people for their dark humor and then chastising everyone else for what they consider humor. That's silly.
Right, and then being like, oh my God, they're reaching. No, we're not reaching. That's, again, like, it was bad enough that she said that about like, oh, I'd fucking kill him, as if like he's just throwing a fit for no fucking reason. That was bad enough. But then to timestamp it, to send people to that moment during that live when that
Yeah.
live had nothing to do with that. Like, it goes beyond just what she said. It's the whole thing. It's the whole fucking picture. And
But we have to stop
I'm so
enabling
sick of
people.
Jessica picking and choosing. I'm sick of all of them picking and choosing what's okay and what's not okay. Like, we call anybody out. Like, it doesn't matter who they are. Like, they kept on wanting to bring up
Right,
Gypsy,
Planny?
and Amelia straight up was like, fuck what she said too. You happy? Now, next. Like, just because it doesn't matter who it is, whether it's private or publicly, we're going to address it. Y'all don't do that with your people over there. Y'all never do. Y'all excuse it.
Well,
Just
like
like
they
y'all
were
did with
saying about
pancakes.
Adrian. They're like, we never heard it being addressed. You don't have to hear it addressed. And plus, it was addressed publicly several times because
Yeah.
Adrian cried a couple times about that situation, but you're still going to throw it in her face?
Mm-hmm. It's pathetic. You're right, Milfy. They all fucking pathetic. That's why I don't even
And
know
Gypsy
why.
don't.
I don't even pay attention to them that much anymore. Because it is. It's pathetic. It's like pointless. It's like talking to a fucking wall.
Yeah. They excuse bad behavior. Rather you be, drinking, have drinking problems, you're excusing their bad behaviors. You're enabling people and you're ableizing people. So that's bad.
And Amelia clocked it when she said that about Allison. I don't care who gets mad about it. They do that. We, for the longest time, we did tolerate Al, and we were, some of us anyway, were kind to Allison, and we was like, Allison, because she told people, if I ever get a certain way in a life, so we would be kind about it and tell her, like, Allison, you always, you said if, a certain time, if you start acting, they don't do that with her. They
Dude,
just
they
let
tried
her
to
go
say
at
this
it.
morning that I would bring Allison on my panel just to make fun of her. That's not true. I would tell them that they would be like, why are you bringing Allison on here? Drop her. And I'm like, no, like, I just want to give her a chance, dude. And the
Yeah,
time
we
that I
all
put a
gave her a
timer on
chance.
her, the day that I put a timer on her is the day she was coming after Sheena and was beating around the bush about that stupid band. And I was like, don't talk about that band. I'm going to let you up here, but don't talk about that band to Sheena. And she was doing it. So I was like, I'm putting a timer on you, Allison. I wasn't doing it to be funny.
Yeah, no, but they let Allison just go off her head. And when you could tell that she's just not okay at that moment, and Amelia was being actually not rude or hateful. She was being real with them. They didn't have to like it, but and they got mad about it. I think they got mad about it because they know it's the fucking truth. That's my opinion. I think they know that they use anybody for entertainment. Let's be real. They use anyone for entertainment. And that's what they do with Allison. But I don't give a fuck anymore. I tried being nice to Allison.
Sorry, I had a phone call and I couldn't say what I wanted to say about Boston. Also, because they're like, oh, she's sorry, she's sorry. She also doubled down after that comment, went to her stories and said, and like, because she had watched the live with us, and said, I would laughy face. And then she made another comment after that as well. Like it,
Wow.
and also too, she has actually said it again on her YouTube channel recently. She said, all I'm saying is, if he was mine, I would kill him. Just so that we're clear. This person who is so sorry has actually still been doubling down. Because also too, the only reason she's saying that is because she's like this really pathetic, old, lonely loser who has absolutely nothing in her life. And when I say nothing, I mean fucking nothing. No one can stand Boston. Absolutely no one. So when you people decide that she isn't a good person, she has to lie to you to make you hang out with her, because otherwise she'll be sitting alone in her little fucking apartment with absolutely fucking no one. Even her man won't fuck her. She's got fucking no one, absolutely nothing. And that's how it's going to go until the day she passes. Thank you.
Oop. And y'all want to talk about my man and my relationship? Y'all don't know what I do. Y'all are sick anyway for talking about it. And
Oh, and anyone who has a problem with me saying that I hope someone unalives Boston or talking about when she passes alone, just know that I have dark humor and it's okay.
but next time me and my husband want to be intimate, I'll actually be tonight. I will send you a photo, Jessica Ann, since you're so concerned about my sex life.
I get that photo too.
Yeah. And she also was telling me, she was like, I do this with my children and I do this with my children. Casey, when can you say that you do that all the time? And secondly, my kids aren't in elementary school and grade school. They're fucking teenagers and adults. So the fuck am I supposed to go play with them? Like, what?
At that age, they don't want to hang with mom.
No, I've got a 24-year-old, a 15-year-old, and a 16-year-old. What the fuck? Come on, guys, let's go to the park. No. I'm too busy running them around to practices and picking them up from practices twice and 3 times a day, taking them to school. Don't tell me that I don't do anything with my children. We go to the mall when they want clothes. Who wants to hang out with their mom at 16 and 15 and 24? The fuck?
I mean, getting them where they need to go and like, you know, you're basically putting the spotlight on them so they can live their life. That's what a good mother does.
Now it's working. Y'all couldn't hear me before?
No, and I can.
Oh, because when Aubrey said, I thought she said, dark humor. I was like, what is that? Is that a disease? You said dark humor, but
Dark humor.
dark humor.
Yeah.
Dark humor.
Any
It's
issues
a
you
dark
have with
humor.
anything that I've said, it's just dark humor, and it's
Dark
okay.
humor.
Dark humor.
I love it. We can make that into it because your accent, I guess. Dark
so cute,
humor.
though.
Don't make fun of my accent.
Oh, you're
Document.
xenophobic.
I was
And
like,
actually, you want to talk about xenophobia?
is that like a disorder?
Let me tell
Like a
you what
mental disorder?
xenophobia is. You know Pug Lady? You know Sarah
Document.
Pug Lady, the one that they like to defend all the time? Wasn't she on a panel talking about United States of America and how our country sucks and how our military sucks? Isn't that xenophobia? Just saying.
Document. I fucking love it. Document. Just like I spelled it, that's what it sounded like. Document.
The thing with TikTok is, like you're being told to go back to where you came from. None of us came from here. This isn't a place. This is an app on the internet. Like, I mean, really, I think it's actually like a Chinese app. So
yeah, we're in the space. We're in like the air, right?
Yeah.
Did you come? Are you on my phone, Aubrey? Did you come to America? Are you in my living room?
It's just.
Yeah.
It's just.
Oh, it
weird.
does sound like a vampire. Dracula. Document.
Oh, it's a new documentary.
Document. Anyways.
I just don't think that the oppression is real, and I think it's a reach, and I think it's weird.
Aaron.
Yeah.
Can you tell Tom I said hello?
Who's Tom?
What?
Who's Tom? I don't know who Tom is.
Tom from MySpace.
Oh. Why, y'all cross-contaminating all the way to MySpace now?
No, Aaron said she came from MySpace 2004.
No.
So can you tell Tom I said hi?
My daughter said they're bringing MySpace back.
Dude, MySpace is so
back and
cool. You could
everyone's
put music in your background and you could put glittery little stickers. Oh my god, it's so cool.
It was
I make love that again. I want to be able to do all the codes and stuff. I thought you came from the AOL chats, Aaron.
MySpace was the best, dude. I remember I had like this whole section where I would have a picture of my friend and just this nice paragraph about each of my friends. And then I remember I had Dane Cook. I used to love Dane Cook. I had him on there. I used to think he was so funny.
Remember you couldn't sign up for MySpace unless you had a EDU email.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, when they first had it, it was only for
when they
college
first had it. I was about to say because mom was
and you couldn't sign up unless your email address had a .edu at the end.
Dane Cook. Did you used to like him, Ray? I used to love his stand-up.
I loved him.
Me too. That used to be my man. I thought that was for Facebook. Yeah, me too. I always had the same email address. One time I was able to get into it it was a long time ago, but now, I mean, I can't, but because I used the AOL email address. Surgery?
Was it MySpace? Facebook. MySpace.
Facebook, maybe. I don't know. Facebook used to be for only like college people, remember?
Yeah, okay, the Facebook.
MySpace was the best.
MySpace was your top 8.
Oh my god, that caused so much drama.
It did.
Ooh, AOL or AIM. Or did you do AOL chat rooms? Those are the best. I got in so much
Yes.
trouble.
ASL.
ASL.
I used to be in there when I was
Actually,
probably like 12 and saying that I was like 17.
I can't
I
believe I
met
didn't get
people
abducted.
in the AOL chat rooms that I'm still friends with 30 years later.
Really, me too. We used to go down to the club. I'd be like random people. They'd be like, "Oh, we're all meeting up. We're going to club in DC. We're gonna be
I
in
wasn't that. I
Georgetown." And I was
was
like,
young.
"Come pick us up right now." We're like 17. I'm like, "Come pick us up." And then my friend's
I
like,
was
"You don't know them.
17.
Have you met them before?" I was like, "No, just get in the car. Let's go."
I met this guy on there that was so much older than me because he thought I was older. And I remember we were friends for like a while though, and he was like, if we never get married, we're gonna marry each other." I remember him saying that. And he was probably like 30, and I was like probably
One time I
14. And
talked this guy in the AOL chat rooms into buying me concert tickets,
I'm saying 14. I was probably
and
like
he got them
12.
sent to my to me. So I went to go pick them up or whatever. And then come the concert, I was trying to ghost him and he stalked me. Oh my god, I was so scared.
Oh my god, Ray, that's so funny.
Was so funny. My
Recliner, did
friend still
we?
remembers it. Like I got in so much trouble. It was so bad.
Don't you? You remember there was so many different choices different chat rooms you could choose. It
Mm-hmm.
was so weird. It was just like open fucking chat room. You just be going. Like, and then eventually you have little side chats. Man, that was pretty fun. It was so dangerous, but
Oh, it was so dangerous and so disgusting. I
I
had so many
know.
inappropriate conversations on that
Girl,
fucking shit.
I had so many inappropriate meetings. One time my friend, they were like, "Where's your freaky friend?" I was like, "Oh my god."
do they have anything like that anymore?
Uh,
No, not really.
He was kind of
You
like
gotta
that.
sign up.
I mean, I'm
Would you
not
say
looking for
collage?
it. I'm
I
just.
said Keith was like that, kind of.
Yeah.
What was Kick?
Yeah.
Oh,
what's
I never
up?
been on Kick.
It's
Haven't
like
you?
similar to Steam.
Milfy. I became a woman in an AOL chat room. No,
Oh,
same.
yeah, Discord. Someone said Discord.
I definitely felt like a woman there at the ripe age of 12.
Hey, Recliner, did you know a guy that used to go to the club in Georgetown on a bicycle?
That's why we're so mature, ladies.
Oh
Milfy became a lady.
my god. Oh my god.
Hey, hit me up in the DMs. I need more information about that.
Give
I
us
thought
the
it was
tea.
beautiful. So yeah, give us a tea.
It was fucking beautiful, to be honest. And he's be like,
Yikes.
ASL, and you just be telling him everything. Like, he'll be
Right.
on my fucking
The
full
first two.
location.
Do you guys remember? Maybe I'm
Except the
aging
wrong age.
myself. Do you remember the hotlines, the party lines?
No?
No. Yeah,
What?
yes. I've told a story about this before. Yes, I went in a car with someone my cousin met off of there. He was a fucking dealer, like not a rug dealer. He was like a car dealer,
Oh
like at the
Lord.
casino. We were like 14, and he was like in his 30s, and we like went. Yeah, long story short, like we almost
Milty, you
probably
don't know
got
what a
killed.
party line is? So
I
basically, there
remember
was
seeing
phone
commercials.
numbers, and you would
You know
call.
what a party line
But they'd be
is?
like 10 people on the line. They'd be like so many people on the line. So you're just basically in a voice call with like all these
Oh no,
people.
that's not what. The one I used to go
Anyway,
on, you would
my
leave a
friend, oh, really? A
voicemail, and then
voicemail?
you
No.
can listen to other people's voicemails, and then you can pick like, do you want to talk to this person?
Oh,
And then you can
wow.
leave them a voicemail. Yeah.
No, this was like you were actually like you just entered a call with all these voices, okay?
Oh, kind of
And
like
then like
Discord.
yeah, yeah. And so you didn't know him. So my friend was like, "I'm dating this guy I met on the party line." And I was like, "You've never even fucking met, you weirdo."
Hey, some people around here don't meet until they move in with each other. So
That's true.
they gave a whole new meaning to U-hauling it, but
Oh
they
my god, I
before they
miss
even.
you.
Oh, yep, Casey. We used to have men go to hotel meetings, and we wouldn't even. Oh, that's funny. You know what? If I think about it, like that's where I did my first trolling. Like AOL chat rooms, like And you know what's crazy? I'm glad I did lie about my age because knowing how disgusting the internet is, if I would have said I was 12, female, I would have gotten so much more DMs probably. I mean, you know, them men out there, they like them. I mean, freaking sickos on the internet. So it was probably a good thing that I said, like, 17 was too old for some of these people, you know? So yeah, I guess I saved myself in some ways.
Do you
But,
Dude,
remember
if I
the
would have
Jerry
known what I
Springer?
know now,
Go.
people would be in
wait,
jail.
go, wait,
Wait, we
what?
used to go to my friend's house with my friend. She's like, "Come over here. We're gonna go to like John's house. I don't know the guy's name." And I was like, "Okay." And then she's like, "I have my own room there." I'm like, "What? That's weird." And so like he would make us like these drinks and like with the cherries in it. He would ask us like, do you know how to tie a cherry stem with your tongue? Like, we're like 15. I'm like, what the
That's
fuck?
a
So like
weirdo.
we're all in the fucking living room and we're all
I
trying
hate
to like do
men.
this
Oh,
game with like putting a cherry stem in a knot. And then he was like, let me make you a drink. And he pulls these fucking ice cubes out of his freezer in the shape of like a penis. And we're like, what the fuck? I was like, this was fucking weird, man. Like the fuck, I gotta get out of here.
yeah, a grown ass man. Aubrey, are you about to tell us the story of how you trolled Jerry Springer?
Let's hear it.
You told Jerry Springer.
I still to this day don't even know why I did it, and it just.
The fuck?
Should I tell it?
Tell it.
Yes.
Okay, so when Facebook first came out and they started putting all the like famous people on there, Jerry Springer had a Facebook account, but it was like really small and it just didn't have a lot of traction. So I don't know why I did it. I didn't even really care about Jerry Springer. Like, I don't know why I did this, but I made a Facebook account and I called myself Jerry Springer, except I went and got mine looked like more real than his did, and I started putting pictures of his family and stuff on there, and I wrote these captions about like his daughter like graduating college and shit like that. And people started unfollowing him and following me, and like they would be like, "Is this the real account?" And I said, "Yeah, like this is my only account." And I had like, do you remember Steve, the bodyguard, and all that shit? Like they all followed me and they would like message me on my birthday and everything.
Shut up.
And then one day someone messaged me telling me it was like, it looked official too. Like they were telling me, like they gave me like a cease and desist.
Oh my god.
And they told me I needed to remove it and stop impersonating him or I was going to get in legal trouble.
Oh my.
So I had to delete it. And I was like so young. Like I was only like a little kid. I was like 13. I like quickly deleted it and freaked out thinking I was going to jail.
Got trolled.
He was just a baby, Barry.
A baby Barry.
But yeah, I had all of them, all of his all the people on the show, all his guards. I had like people that worked for him. Sometimes they'd like leave me messages on there and be like, "Oh, Susie's been looking for you on here. Like you need to." I was like,
Aubrey, her profile details, you know where you can put a little blurb? The original Springer troll.
Yeah.
Aubrey, where'd you even get those pictures from?
Google. I had more pictures of him than he did on his. Like mine just looked better. Mine looked more real. I had so many followers. I was big. Like it was. People would just write the most random shit. But I talked to Steve on there a couple of times.
Jerry Springer this whole time.
Dang, Barry was born for this.
Yep.
Fuck the internet. But yeah, I had a couple of conversations with that Steve the bodyguard and all that. Like
Steve Wilkes.
Yeah, I had a couple of conversations with a few of the, like, you know how they just had some that were on there and everyone knew who they were. Like I had all of them follow me. They'd all comment on my stuff and tell me how beautiful my daughter was.
Jerry,
proud of her graduating.
Aubrey.
Yeah, but that's my story about Jerry Springer.
Dead. I love that story. Where did Amelia go? Is she watching a TV show?
Yeah, she's watching Big Brother.
Marie, you are. Oh, Morbid's interview was really good today.
I liked some of it I didn't so much.
I like the end.
It was no one's fault. It was no one's fault. It's just, you know, it's stuff I don't even like to talk about or care to talk about anymore. That's why I kind of like, I just checked out of it. I was like, oh, I don't want to like, I guess I'm overhearing about Gypsy's case. Like,
I
I'm just
liked it
hating
more
on him.
for like his interviewing him,
Yeah.
his questions to him, you know, and about the community and like what he thought about it.
Like, I'm more like excited to go watch the trial that I missed today of Lindsay Clancy, like an actual current case.
I know. I wish we really could have watched that one with what is that guy's name? David.
Dreamer gave Javier
No,
a seat.
see.
Oh, maybe I have to watch the end. The
Yeah,
end
his
was
opinion
good.
at the end was very accurate about the community and like I was more but ask him like looking from the
Okay, you see,
outside.
I wouldn't mind hearing his opinion about that. I guess when it comes to we're talking about Gypsy's Metagark and stuff, I'm just like blah blah blah.
Yeah, I
Because
don't listen to that stuff. I was more
all these
interested in
people
like
sound
his
like fools when they
opinion
talk
of
about it,
everything. Like when
and
he
it's not
started
his
talking
fault.
about the creators, that's what I was
Yeah,
interested
that part
in.
I'd be interested in.
Mm-hmm.
Jorvia, how'd you say it? How'd Dreamer
Is he
say
a
it?
hater? She said Jarvis.
Jarvis.
That's what she said in the
Is
comments.
he
But
a
the way
hater? What happened?
he's not a
He's
hater. Just some of the things he said about, but it's not his fault. He's getting information from. I mean, I've communicated with him a lot, and I've helped him like throughout a lot of things. Like because somebody will send him something, and I'm like, no. Like here's the full context of that. Like he's been getting information from all over the place, you know.
but I
So
think he likes Gypsy though.
no, yeah, no, he does, and that's why it's like, I just, I guess I get, I get annoyed if I hear somebody who's 100% pro Gypsy saying something that's incorrect, even if it's in
Mm-hmm.
defense of her, and I'm like, that's not. I just think it's cringy to me when I hear people, and at least he knows that he's like doesn't really know much, but like when people speak so matter of factly about something that they don't know anything about, and I'm
Yes.
like, well, one thing that did bother me because, like, okay, I'll just mention this one thing, and then I don't want to talk. Like, I don't want to talk about it personally. Y'all can, but okay, when he said, when he was talking about text message, and I agree, Gypsy was manipulative through the text messages. They both were like, blah blah. That's fine. When he said something about her saying like, I like the backdoor thing, that's not what it said in the text message. What it actually said was, oh, can we do that first, and can you wet it because I don't want to be traumatized. She actually said that because she knew that he was going to do that, and she wanted it to get over with because she was scared. So when he said that she said she liked it, I was like, and that might not seem like a big detail to everybody, but in the whole scheme of things, it really is important, because that part of the text message is when you could tell that she's starting to get like really scared about what's going to happen after, not just the murder, but what's going to happen, the thing that their deal, that's when they're talking about the deal that they made, the deal that she's going to let him grape her instead of her mom. So those details, like, even though it might not be major to anyone else, it is major if you want to know the like what the inside the mind of Nick and Gypsy at that time, you know? And that is something that she never said, I like anal. She never said that at all. Actually, as a matter of fact, in the FOIA videos, remember that's something she stated over and over that she was scared of and would only allow him to do it to punish her. So
Yeah,
like
I
she
think
didn't, like, I don't know. So like I wasn't bothered by it like against him. It's just something to me that pro tip, never do that first. That's funny. But like I just think that like I don't know, and that's what I'm saying. Like that's why I'd rather just check out. I think I studied this shit for so long that like it just little details like that do bother me, and that's why I'd rather just check out of it, because
oh yeah.
it's not even
I can
about me wanting to
understand that.
defend Gypsy. It's about like that specific thing really isn't. People can be like, oh my god, you're just trying to defend Gypsy. No, she literally, because that's when Nick responded and was like, if you listen, I'm like, if you listen to him, you won't be traumatized, but if you don't, you will. Like those parts of the text messages is so important for the psychological
I
side
think
of this
he knows
shit.
that though, because I think Javier, like toward the end, when he was talking about something, okay, and then he
I
said
hope that makes
to
sense to y'all.
Morbid that there's a lot of parts that aren't full, like people take things out of context, and he asked Gypsy about this
In
one
the
specific
comments.
situation, and she's like, no, like you need to hear it in full, and understand it. And then she showed him the full clip, and he's like, yeah, they took that out of context and they
Yeah,
turned it
yeah.
into
She actually
something
told me
else.
about that situation today, so I was glad that he brought that up. But Ray, no, I haven't, and I thought about because I'm not about to correct every little thing. Like I'm not gonna. But that situation, that one thing he said, is it the reason I was thinking about contacting him to correct that is because I think that if he's gonna dig into this, that might be something that he would want to know because like it that is it shows you that point that's the point in the messages that I think the manipulation from but it wasn't even about manipulation anymore. Like this was becoming real. Like this was something that was about to happen, and she's processing this in that moment, and you can tell, and that's why I think it's important. Like I've always been interested when it comes to that side of the case. I've always been interested in the like in the relationship, like the psychological side of their relationship, and that's the reason it piqued my interest in the beginning, was that about Nick, the sexual, not so much the sexual stuff, but the way that he tried to like he tried to really downplay it in his interrogation, and that the reason it was interesting to me is because it showed that he knows it's not the stuff that he's interested in isn't necessarily socially accepted, like raping a dead woman, for example. Like he tried to say that wasn't true until they said, well, Gypsy said that you, and he's like, oh yeah, I did ask Gypsy, but then I told her never mind. Like, like, and it's very interesting from a psychological point of view. So it's not about defending Gypsy. It's just about reading it for what it is. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I
Like,
found
and
it
it's just a
interesting.
lot of times if I talk about it, people think I'm just trying to defend Gypsy. So it's like, I don't want to waste my voice anymore doing it. It's
No, it's
And
just
pointless.
that
But I
people
don't
don't
mind
want to
having a private
listen. I
conversation.
appreciate different aspects and like
and
Yeah.
you're at, can y'all
thought.
hear me? I'm on my
Yeah, hi
earbud.
K Mac.
Oh, go ahead.
Hey y'all. So yeah, speaking of, like I made a video today about Audrey and the fact that she flat out fucking lied in one of her videos, her most recent one that at the time it was, and I can't tell you how many people are just hammering me saying that I'm defending Gypsy. They missed the whole point of it just because Audrey lied and I called her out on it. And they still think I'm defending Gypsy when it had nothing to do with Gypsy. I was talking with Crystal about
What?
that, and I'm like, you have
That's what's
got to
Once
be
annoying to
you
kidding
me.
me.
once you lie,
Yeah,
like I feel like once you lie, no matter what side you're on, like then you're just known as that.
that's
Like
what I'm saying.
you should be correcting the misinformation regardless if you're pro or anti.
What did she
Yep,
lie about? Exactly. It shouldn't be about, oh, you're pro Gypsy. No. Like why like Ray said, like it shouldn't be misunderstood or misspoke about. It shouldn't, because if these people care about the truth, they should care about it whether they're pro or
that's
anti. It just
exactly right. And what she lied about, she said that, okay, so when Ryan said the N word, and she played the video, she said Gypsy laughed at the end. And that's not true. She cut it off before the video finished. So I went and played the whole video where Gypsy said, that's terrible. She didn't
Oh, who did I
laugh.
tell that to today? I think I was on the phone with you. I remember I said that Gypsy, she told me today that she kind of awkward laughed, like it was awkward for her, and then she was
Yeah,
like,
you
that's
could tell it was
terrible.
awkward.
Okay.
Yeah,
Gypsy
that's what
actually
she
told me
said.
about
And
that today. I never heard it though.
I played you can see it on my main account. I actually have a video of Audrey's video and then the actual video of what happened. And then I called Audrey out in it. And then people are in the comments like, you're defending a murderer and all this stuff. And I'm like, what? You're missing the whole point. Like, if our creators aren't going to tell the truth, then where are we getting our information from? You need to watch who you're listening to. I don't
That's
know. It really
true.
pissed me off.
Well,
Yeah, that's
this
all.
is the thing. You know what they wanted from those phone calls, right? They wanted to hear Gypsy say that she jabbed her mother, and they haven't heard that yet because they're never going to hear it. And so they're trying to get anything else that they could out of those phone calls because they're not getting what they really wanted. They thought they were going to hear the truth of what they think Gypsy did. And they're not going to hear that because Gypsy never jabbed her mom herself. Meaning, I know that she got Nick to do it, but I'm saying she never did that herself. And for some reason, they want to prove that Gypsy did that herself. They also are look, the way, that's another thing me and Gypsy talked about today, the way that she says, like, I got my mom on a law not to, like, you know, listen to other people's, but whatever. However, she said the way she said it, listening back, it was vulgar. But what she meant, and I could definitely clearly understand, is that she didn't go through everything she went through. Literally is in prison for murdering her mom to let people control her life, tell her who to marry, tell her not who to, tell her who to be with, tell her not who to be with, because that's what was going on in her life at that time. People were trying to tell her, marry Ken, don't marry Ken, and get engaged, don't get engaged, wait to get married, don't wait to get married, do this, do that. So the way she said it, yes, it didn't sound great. But if you listen to her, she's saying, I never went through that. I literally am in here for murder. And I'm going to let other people control, like, not like I'm going to unalive them if they try to control my life. No, the whole thing is like, look where I am. Like, look at everything. Like, I was controlled my whole fucking life to the point where my mother was unalive because of it. Is it right? No, but that's what happened. So I'm not going to let people control my life. Like she wants her freedom. And like, y'all might not agree with that, whatever, but I understand what the fuck she meant. It doesn't mean she said it right. It doesn't, but she's also on a private phone call expressing her emotions to someone she loves. And I understand what the fuck she meant. She meant the control she was under. She literally got her mom to be unalive because of the control she was under. She's not about to let other people in her life control her. Like, she wants her fucking freedom for the first time in her life. She wants to make her own choices. And it's like, people, I wrote that on Sullen's page today, and I have tried not to even acknowledge any of these people. But it's just so frustrating because they were like, repeat this quote everywhere. And I'm like, okay, yeah, do it. I don't give a fuck. Do it. Do it. Gypsy, I know what Gypsy meant. Even before I talked to her today, I knew what she meant. I mean,
I
and they didn't
loved
play the full
Javier's.
conversation.
I loved Javier's explanation when he said it. I don't know if y'all heard it, but I thought it was exactly spot on what he said, which is exactly what Bree is saying. That was her in like it was a frustration, but
Yeah.
she was basically, saying that yeah, she didn't want to be under anybody else's control, and I thought he explained it really good.
Sheena wants to talk, I think.
Go ahead, Sheena Bina.
Okay. Yeah. If y'all need me, just say my name. Couple things I wanted to go over real quick, and then you guys can have the floor. I asked more, but I said, what happened with this interview because it seems like some people are upset, some people are not. And he said that he didn't want to be like the anti-gypsy side. He didn't want to bombard him and try to convince him of anything. He wanted him to have the freedom without being interrupted or lectured, and for people to get to know this guy and hear his thoughts without someone telling him how to feel. So that's the point of his interview.
I can respect that.
And I wanted to say that. I tell him Dreamer even gave him a have a seat. But I have said before, I'm not listening to the phone calls, just like I didn't read the emails. And most of our group agrees with that. And I told Gypsy that. I said, we collectively have agreed we're just not interested. To me, it's like reading someone's diary without permission, their deepest, darkest thoughts. And that's my friend, and I'm very uncomfortable with that. Now, someone asked me, do I think it should be illegal? Part of me, yes, and part of me, no. That's not something I've really thought about, whether phone calls and things from prison should be illegal. I need to put more thought into
It
that.
shouldn't be used as harassment.
Yeah, yes, Bunny, it feels very invasive and very intrusive, and she's not a stranger. She's my friend, and I feel it just feels creepy to me, and I don't want any part of it. However, I was scrolling through because I haven't been on in a couple of days. You know how you scroll through friends and you like their video, and I came across a video with Carolina Girl, Salty Carolina Girl, and I asked her, "Are you going to be playing Nick's phone calls too?" And she said she wasn't interested in Nick's phone calls because Nick has always been honest with the public. His story's never changed. And I said,
Okay.
okay, well, then you have to say that you don't believe that Gypsy had any part with the unaliving because he's always said that and he's always stood on it, right? And I didn't get an answer. But here's what I wanted to address because I've heard this more than once. I hear little tidbits here and there. And I took a picture of my caption so I could read it to you guys. So let me pull this up. Okay, this is the part we keep hearing about. Justin made a comment about it as well. And I'm like, you're missing the context. But okay, this is where Gypsy says, I didn't get my own fucking, kind of what Bree just spoke about. I didn't get my own fucking mother unalived just so I can live for someone else, okay? I know what I want from my life. And people stop there. Okay, there it is. They're cherry picking because if you go in to read it, it says, or to listen to it, and I'm not going to stand by anyone else's rules or opinions because they feel like it's best. I actually understand what you're saying. I think it's made perfectly clear the fact that I'm on an unaliving charge. It goes, I didn't get my own mother unalive just so I can live for everybody else, okay? I know what I want from my life. I'm not going to stand by anyone else's rules or opinion. And if you understand the context of that, when she says, I didn't get my own mother unalived just so I can live for anyone else, she's talking about her mother controlled everything she did. She's talking about abuse. She's talking about psychological abuse. She's talking about medical procedures that were unnecessary. That's what she's talking about when she says, I didn't have her unalive so I can live for everyone else. But they're cherry picking pieces out of this phone call and stopping and not reading that part. And so when people ask me, are you going to stand by her? Yes, I'm going to stand by her because when you think about someone who went from complete and total abuse, they commit a crime, they unalive or play a part in unaliving their mother, go right into prison. You haven't had time to grow. You haven't had time to understand who you are as a person. You haven't had time to change. You haven't had time to mature. So a lot of what she said in these phone calls, I can only imagine, is immaturity or maybe wanting to please people. You know, many reasons. I have said a million times, I know the person she is now. In the over 2 years I've known her, I have seen her grow so much and mature so much. And I told her, us here, are going to stand by you. We're not listening to the phone calls. We're not interested. We don't want any part of it. So when people ask me about these phone calls, when I'm in different lives and stuff, that is your answer. These are from 12 years ago. I'm sure we all said shit 12 years ago that we were immature and said. But I have told her, we are the cavalry at your back. We don't want to hear these phone calls. And the majority of us have made the decision not to, just like we didn't read the emails. I'm not interested in these phone calls. I don't care. And I thought about it today, and there is just nothing in me, in my bones, that cares. I just don't care. Just like the emails, I had no interest and I did not care. And so someone said in the comments earlier, are you still going to stand by her after these phone calls? Yes, I'm going to do that. And that's your answer. And I told her, Lawrence, what you said too.
Can you imagine?
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm lying. We're not really friends anymore, like Nellie said. I'm just pretending me and Gypsy are still friends, okay? Bree spent time with her this evening. I don't know what they talked about. I don't know
We
if
talked
she
about the racist
touched
stuff.
on
We
any of
talked
that.
about
But I want y'all to know that Gypsy's doing very good as always. She's always a phoenix who rises. Anytime they try to pull her down and drag her down, she's one of the strongest people I've ever seen, and I admire her strength. I don't know how she does it sometimes, but I want all of y'all to know she's good. She's taking time off social media right now to enjoy her family, Ken and her baby, and so she's good. And I don't know if Bree wants to talk about anything they talked about today or not, but
I
that's
think
where
that.
I stand.
I think
I let her
Gypsy's
know
gonna.
that's where the
Oh, I'm sorry.
majority of us stand, and that's my answer. Stop cherry picking.
I think Gypsy's gonna
Don't take
speak.
shit out of
Oh,
context.
sorry.
That's all I got to say.
So I think that Gypsy's gonna speak on the other things when she chooses to, but I do know that that's what she's been struggling with the most is because she knows she's not the same person that she was when she was in prison, and you grow up in an environment and you
Yep.
learn from your environment, and it's your choice as an adult to change. And there's things that was instilled in her that she doesn't believe in anymore. And I can tell that she's really hurt by the things she said. And that's just the most I'll say, just because I feel like that's Gypsy's accountability for her to take when she chooses to. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to share it on publicly, but um, I just know that I can tell that she feels deeply sorry about a lot of the things that she heard, that she had to hear herself say again, and like looking back, just being like, who is that person? Like, I don't think any of the, but, and people could just say that, but I felt like it was genuine. But like I said, like, I'm gonna let her take her accountability when she's ready, when she wants to, when she's ready, whatever she chooses. But I just know that it's something that she I think that's been her. Like, she doesn't care about these sex calls and shit like that. I mean, is it embarrassing for some people? Sure, but I think that's what she's been struggling with the most is hearing these things that she's ashamed of now that she said once.
Well, we've all said things 12 years ago. I mean, I spit on a cop once. Um, there's lots of stuff we've all said and done. You know, I wouldn't do the same things I did when I was 17 today at 45. Just I wouldn't. And
You
that's part
spat
of
on a cop?
growing. Yeah, I spat on a cop.
Nice.
Yeah, I didn't know. It's actually a federal offense, so don't do that.
Oh, I
But
know,
I've said a lot of bad
Milfy.
things to people at one time in my life. One, you don't know. When you're that age, you're not fucking thinking about what's appropriate and what's not. 17, 18, 19, I didn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, you couldn't tell
I
me
think it's
nothing.
about who you are. I try to judge people by who they are today, and and that's why we'll bring up like, okay, I think of Becca because like people be like, oh, if that's the case, who cares if Becca? The thing is that Becca's still like the things that we found about her being racist. Not only is it still there, and she's never ever denied other than saying, "Oh, that's not true." She's went on to explain herself and
Doesn't
completely lie.
matter.
Like she lied
Becca
about the
Scoops was a grown
Vikings,
adult
the
married,
Vikings gang,
okay?
and she was also a grown adult and like had time to grow. But I mean, if Becca was to own the shit that she's done, I would give. I believe anybody deserves like vindication. Like if they truly have grown as a person. Um, and apologized for things that they said and like said they grew from that and they don't feel that way anymore and actually showed that. But if you're gonna lie, like she's going on to tell a story, like okay, when I think about the Vikings gang, and I'm just gonna say this and I'm gonna move on. What pissed me off about her bringing that up and lying about it is because it doesn't affect me. But guess what? There have been hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of families who have their loved ones have been unalived by the Viking gangs. For you to play it off and say, "Oh, the Viking gangs were like," I mean, the Viking, they were Linda Vikings. It wasn't a gang. It was like this club that they played baseball games against each other and shit. And downplaying like a very serious, well known. You could research this shit. That's the type of shit that makes me know that she hasn't changed as a person. Like, so if somebody tries to throw that in my face, like, there's my explanation for it. I already did it right there for you. Like, it's not that you excuse someone for past behavior. You hear their explanation and you watch them grow, and that's how you can tell if someone's really changed who they are. But someone who can
Yeah.
come on the internet and fucking lie about what a gang that killed and beat hundreds and thousands probably of color, ugh, of people of color is fucking sick. You downplayed like a very no thank you. You're not. You're exactly who the fuck we said you were, and that's how I feel. Like to sit there and make it seem like this gang that beat and unalive people of color was just a fucking baseball league and shit is fucking sick. And I just, when she said that, I know that none of those family members are going to hear this, but just the fact that even one of them could you imagine hearing that live and hearing someone downplay the organization that unalived your loved one? Like, fuck Becca Scoops. Like, I don't give, that's a fucking racist. Yeah, fuck her. And she tries to say she's not homophobic, but yet you literally the podcast that you ran for so long that was so homophobic is literally the cover photo of her Twitter that she's still active on. Yeah, fuck her. You got to prove that you're not someone that you say you aren't. And until you do, you're that person. That's how I feel. So it's not about excusing behavior. It's about seeing behavior changed. And if you don't see it, then it ain't happened. You can tell when someone's changed behaviors.
And JMB.
You can really tell. But anyways.
Yes.
Exactly, Milfy. It really wasn't a joke. It's so sad. Like, researching that shit, and I didn't even put that shit out. I should have, but I didn't. That shit was so sad. Researching. I was crying reading the stories of these people's family members. Like, and what happened to them. It's so for her to sit on Keisha's live that day and downplay that shit fucking broke my heart. I was like, fuck you, Becca. Literally, fuck you. What about Gypsy Has Changed? Well, do you know her? Have you ever seen Gypsy say homophobic?
Well, I was going to say
like
to Ashley with the butterfly, who's had a lot to say, you'll be okay. I promise you'll be all right. You will be. It'll be fine.
And you know what? That's the one to people. Like, I mean, you're not even a person of color. So, I mean, I don't know what. But anyway, like, if any person of color hears Gypsy's things and they're not ready to accept her apology, they have the right to do that. But who the fuck are you to say whether she's changed or not? And who are you to fucking accept the apology from her? And I'm not saying that white people and other people can't be mad about it. But, like, who are you? Like, you don't even know the girl. Like, yeah, anyways. But, yeah, look, people can feel how they want.
But
look,
you
I know
can't
some
name
of my
examples,
friends, some of my
Ashley.
closest friends don't really like the phone. I never even heard them, but the things I heard, I don't like it. I don't like that shit. That shit is near and dear to my heart. But I also had, I don't know about you, Ashley, but I had like hours long conversation with Gypsy about it today, and I know her heart, and I can tell that it's something that she feels really bad about. But you don't have to believe that or agree with that. You never talked to her, so it doesn't matter. You know? You know what I mean? What about the pedo comments? What pedo comments? I don't know what pedo comments you're talking about because I'm not listening to someone else's private phone calls.
About the vampire with her and Nick. That's
Oh
what
my
she's
god. Are you on that shit still? Well, I can tell you how she's changed with that. Have you seen her? I mean, come on. I'm not arguing with these people, y'all. Let me shut up. I'm going mute. It ain't worth it. How about this call that I heard where that whole situation with Ryan is actually true? Now, that's sick. That's sick to have somebody going down on you while you're reading a book to their child.
There you go.
You want to go complain about that? Because I heard that was true now. I never heard the phone call, but I heard it was true. It's pretty fucking... And I heard that Gypsy was mortified about it. That was disgusted.
I heard the video came right out of Ryan's mouth.
So I would say right there, that's showing that she's not really into that. And that it was a fantasy fucking world that she lived in. That would show change, right? The fact that she was mortified by somebody saying that. I mean, but that's up to you to believe that or not. I understand that some of these things are really a lot to hear, even though it was from 11 years ago. But I would say she's never been... I don't know. I don't even know why I'm even saying anything anymore. It's really not worth it. But that president slept with him after. Okay. I know. She did, and she made a mistake, obviously. That's why she's not with him. Did you hear how many times on those phone calls, from what I hear, that Gypsy told Ryan over and over she wasn't attracted to him? But yeah, she stayed with him. Sometimes she admittingly has codependency issues. She was codependent. She chased men in prison. Yeah, that's what happens when you have an absent father in a controlled life. She can accept that and know that. That's why it's called therapy. I don't know. You might need therapy, but Gypsy isn't therapy. That's why none of y'all look at the psychological side of this shit. Her dad wasn't present in her life, and her mom controlled her. That can absolutely cause someone to chase men and become basically a hoe. Or you
Sexual
can have all these
abuse.
things in you. Yeah. And sexual abuse.
Sexual abuse can cause you to be promiscuous.
That too.
Yeah.
Or you could have a perfect family and still be promiscuous. How many of y'all had a hoe era? Put a 1 in the chat if you had a hoe era. Yeah, exactly.
I
Everyone
would
can
still
benefit.
have a hoe era if I could.
I'm a
Am I gonna be
double
the first one to
hoe.
put it? Everybody
No
benefits.
hoe shaming here. No hoe shaming.
I'm a lady.
Oh, lady. Oh, I better not say it like that.
Erica, I'm still in it.
Oh,
Oh no, that's Sal's. I'm sorry. Y'all
oh,
confuse me with
Sal.
your fucking names.
Sal's better put like 20 ones.
Ah,
Oh, Evelyn, drop your
Natalia
ones.
put a 0.
What?
Evelyn.
I just came out of his time. Oh, I thought you said what? Like.
I'm about to
So
be a hoe
next, what about
tonight.
her
What
I'm gonna be
about
a
her
cousin?
hoe
cousin
tonight.
Ashley?
What about her
The cousin
cousin?
that
This
I
is so
spoke to
weird. You know
backs
more about
Gypsy
Gypsy than me now, I guess.
1000%.
What about her cousin?
Dang.
Y'all, Ashley been spending all day not with her family, but listening to Gypsy's phone calls. Clearly,
Dang. Why are you doing that, girl? That's weird.
it's never too late to be a hoe, Crystal.
Want me to teach you? I got a handbook.
What about her cousin? I have no idea what the fuck. Like, these people have too much time on their hands.
I don't even know what that means.
I
Her
mean,
cousin. The
Ashley, I'm
cousin
so
that I
sorry that
spoke
Gypsy's
to
life has
stands behind
affected you so
Gypsy
much.
and what she says 1000%.
It's okay, y'all. Not,
I
some people
wanna
just, have no life. And I feel for them.
I wanna I know it's like, dude, I know you got something else happening. Hell, Bree, we're friends with her. We talk to her, this, that, and the other. We're not obsessed with her. Like, I don't get it. But I wanted to share something if I could. I think I've lost captions. Let
I
me
didn't
see
even
if
know
I
that
can get them on
Gypsy
my
still had a
phone.
YouTube. Okay, that's how unobsessed I am with her. I didn't even know she
Oh,
was
there
still on
they
Insta.
are. There they are.
Like, but y'all know every phone call. I'm living my own life. For real, and I love it, actually. It's nice. Go ahead, Sheena. Big Sheen.
Okay. I'll make this very brief. I don't understand all the homophobic stuff because, again, I haven't heard phone calls and whatnot, but I know it keeps getting brought up. So I want to say this. And Ryan Anderson has been saying homophobic stuff for months, and nobody's cared or done anything about it. So I guess that's cool too. But when I was raised in church 24/7, and we had it drilled in us that homosexuality was
Yeah, she's obviously changed her mind about whether she believes a man and a woman should be the only ones to be
sorry, I
married.
scrolled out on accident.
Oh, how you did that?
So that was drilled into us. On the other hand, my mother never let us use words that would disparage anyone because of their creed, race, class, personal choices. I remember we were playing in the yard. We were kids, and some of the neighborhood kids. It was called Smear the Queer. My mom came flying out the door and was like, "Hell no, not in my yard, not happening." But it was drilled in us that that was extremely wrong, and so in a way, it was homophobic. So when I was 23 years old, 22 maybe, I had a gay man literally save my life, my neighbor. And I remember, AIDS had not been around too long, but it was a fear out there. And he invited me into his home. And I remember being afraid to eat off of his plates. And he and I got to know each other, and he opened my heart and my eyes to so much. And he was the son of a Baptist preacher. And he said, "Do you think that I would hurt my dad like I have if I was not born this way?" And so I started thinking, you know what? It may be biblically wrong, but I do a lot of shit biblically wrong, and I don't care who he sleeps with. I just love him, okay? So throughout my life, any of my gay friends knew that I believed it was biblically wrong, but I didn't care. I was going to love them as long as the day was long, and I was going to go to bat for them, and I was going to fight hard for them. So it wasn't until last year, a friend of mine's husband and I were talking, and he started telling me, "Sheena, a lot of this stuff you're getting is from the Old Testament, and it's been told so incorrectly because people are going to take the Bible and twist it to mean what they want it to mean." So a few months ago, I started thinking, maybe I've been taught wrong, and I wasn't taught shit not to ask questions. So I started asking a lot of questions. And so I started thinking, you know what? Maybe I'm wrong on that, but I do believe no matter what, homosexuals deserve equal rights just like anyone else. I love them. I love my drag queens, and I will go to bat over bigotry, homophobia, you name it. I will fight hard. And I finally realized, maybe I've been wrong. Maybe I was taught wrong. And see, that's what growth is. And that's what maturity is, when you're willing to open your heart and your mind to something and say, maybe I was wrong about that the whole time. You know what I mean? So I just think I was wrong. I think I was taught wrong. And I'm going to go hardcore for any of my gay friends. I always have my whole life. I don't care who they sleep with. It's not my business. And we all answer for our own shit at the end of the day. So my point is, you can believe and say stupid shit when you're young because you were taught that. And it was pushed into your brain. But when you get to the point to realize, hey, maybe I was wrong, maybe I was taught wrong, that's growth. And that's what I see in Gypsy. I see a lot of growth.
They don't want to see
That's
that.
it. That's all I want to say.
They don't want to believe, which is sad because you should look up. No matter what even if you don't like Gypsy's crime, you should want to see people be better. Don't you want one less homophobic person in the world? Don't you want one less racist person? They don't want her to be better, which is fucking weird. As a society, we should want even people we don't like to be better. So the fact that they want her to not have changed. They want whatever she said on those calls to be exactly what she feels like this day, because then that's something that they can hate bond over. And it's fucking weird. It's fucking weird. They don't want her to change. They don't want to think that she changed, because then it won't confirm their bias, for one, and it won't give them another thing to hate bond over. It's so weird. Like, it should make them happy. Even if they don't like her, they should be like, you know what? I'm glad that she has grown as a person and doesn't think that it's bad for men and women. Like, that's great. That's one less person that needs to attack two people that are in love.
Exactly,
like, why
Wendy.
would y'all not want that? It's fucking weird. Y'all are weird. It's fucking weird. I can't say it enough. Because if she does well, then They don't get to like talk about how she's not doing well. I don't know. And Gypsy made a good point to me today. We're talking. She's like, a lot of people say like, if I get off social media, the sad part is this is what would have to happen for this. You ready? I'm gonna tell y'all who would have to get off of social media. Gypsy would have to. Ken would have to. Ken's family would have to. Gypsy's family would have to. That means Christy. That means Rod. That means her sister. I would have to. Sheena would have to. Anybody who has stood like that would make that's the only way. Every person who supports Gypsy or who is connected to Gypsy would have to get off of social media. That's how like it can't work that way. Like you can't make everyone in the world disappear that reminds you of Gypsy for you in order for you to move on with your life. That's a you problem that you probably should address with therapy. Maybe. I don't know if it's that bad. Some of y'all don't even think need therapy for that. I think y'all can really just move on. Trust me, if I could move on the way I have when I was highly invested in this and it's someone that I actually know and care about, then you definitely can. And I might be talking about it now, but you can ask anyone around me. I have detached myself so far from this that, yeah, I'm talking about it right now because we're talking about it, but like, y'all could too. If I could do it, y'all
No,
could do
that's
it.
true. If we're talking about anything, like she's like, I can't do this. I gotta go.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll leave
it's
the phone
true.
call.
She never talks about it in private, like never.
And so, yeah, if I could do it, y'all could too. And I'm telling you, you'll be much happier. So much fucking happier, y'all. Like, and sometimes I feel bad when I say that, but I have to remind myself it's not me saying anything like, and I know Gypsy don't take it like that, but I am done talking about fucking Gypsy Rose fucking Blanchard. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, can we talk about another case? Like I'm excited to go watch. Like, who's coming to watch tonight? Who's coming to watch the trial from today? If you've never seen it yet, like
Me.
right? Like I'm ready to like I don't know. Like and I'm not saying like a little chit chat over here and there. Like, I mean, it's not wrong to talk about past cases, but I mean to be obsessed with it. Like, y'all, I promise you, there is so much more on the other side of this that can fulfill you. um like I just feel so much better about life in general. Like I think about my future more, whereas before it's like you become stuck where you are, like when you're so obsessed with one thing. Like my whole life revolved around this, but now like I think about my future, like, and I think about like where do I want to be in 5 years and what do I want to do, like, and I'm enjoying like saving up my money and like being like my goal is I want to get the car that I've always wanted my entire life by the end of this year. And like I want like I'm on my weight loss journey. Like there's so much more on the other side of obsession. There's so much more. And it's like I really wish for like all of them people, even the ones I can't stand, I want that for them because it's such a better place to be in. It's such a better place. And I hope that for everyone.
I heard. Sorry, I'm like building a drawer. I heard. Sorry, I'm gonna put this down.
It is
Um,
unhealthy, Ray. So unhealthy.
I heard some people the other day saying that they kind of felt like they needed to go through all these calls. Is it really, how many hours is it? Because I heard a number and I'm like, that can't be true.
48,000
Oh my god,
supposedly
it's
like
true. Okay, wow. Okay. You are not going to do anything that's going to put her back into prison by listening to these calls because you literally are getting them from the authorities. They've heard them. It was really disturbing for me to hear that you actually think that this is like some kind of work you're doing that's going to have some kind of impact on her, like going back. That's not going to happen. They've heard all this, and like Brie, I'm not going to get into like I haven't heard a lot of them. I've only heard a couple here and there on my feed, and it's clips. Obviously, obviously, I don't have those ideals. I don't know I don't know what else I'm supposed to say. Like I don't believe in a lot of things that she said. I'm not gonna speak for her. She can speak for herself. or she can take her own accountability. You know what I mean? That's not for me to do. And I do believe a lot of the things that I've had a problem with that I've heard, she can say that she's sorry. And then she can have changed behavior. Like that's all I can do. You know what I mean? I don't know the girl. Like I know her maybe a bit more than some other people on here do, but I'm not gonna like, you know what I mean? I don't talk to her on a phone or anything like that. This is off topic and I've like lost my point. But yeah, I don't know. It's really kind of sad to me to think that you're going to listen to 48,000 hours with thinking that you're going to make some kind of big change in the world. You want people to dislike her on the internet? Like, okay, well they already do. I don't know what it is that you're just wasting a lot of time in your life, and it makes me really sad. Like,
No,
I
it's
don't know.
48,000 files. So I'm guessing calls, but calls are between 15 minutes to 15 minutes. It goes up. Certain years they would hit unlimited, like so. But no, you're right, Aubrey. It's actually pathetic. Can you imagine how long it's going to take? Like, I believe that they don't have some of the years, like she said, 2018, they don't have that. But I heard that someone's trying to FOIA request her visits. Like, I don't even know if that's possible. Do they record? I mean, maybe they do record those. Can they? I have no idea.
That's fucking weird.
It's so fucking weird.
So I mean, just say you wanna listen to the calls because you're nosy and you want to make
Just
fun
say
of
you want to
them.
be inside Gypsy's skin. I mean, you do at this point. You want to know
Ew.
every. Would you like inside of her jail cell too? You want to see what she looked like while she was sleeping?
What are you gonna do if there is something in there? You're gonna take it to the authorities, be like, I found this in the FOIA calls.
Oh, they don't care about that. They even want to hear her have phone schmecks. Like, I mean, this is entertainment for them.
Then just
You're
say
that
that. Just
nosy
don't
to
say it
listen to.
for justice. You're just listening to it to be trolls. Like just
Yeah, but
say
you're
it.
nosy. Well, can I hear your phone calls, JoJo? Can you send me your phone calls? No, some of them aren't trying to get his phone calls, but some of them might be. I don't know. Sheena said that. But I mean, there probably are some people that would love to get his phone
What?
calls.
I've already
I don't want to
FOIA'd
hear
Nick's
Nick's phone
phone
calls.
calls. I do.
I'm scared to hear Nick's phone calls, to be
Well,
honest. But
I have other reasons why I want to hear Nick's phone calls from the last 3 years.
because of somebody that he was talking to from this community,
I don't
maybe.
know, but I put in my FOIA request in last week.
I don't talk on the phone. Never. You've never talked on the phone in a day in your life, JoJo. Well, I want all your text messages, all your DMs. I want footage of the inside of your home. You walking around, sleeping,
You don't never
talking.
talk on the phone. You do everything like how? You put the smoke signals?
The inside of your car.
Do you work? Do you get phone calls at work? You never talk on the phone? Do you
Ray, what are
do
you saying?
do you do the thing
Nobody
where you
knows
flush
no
your
nose to
toilet
know
and
that
then yell
no
in there?
nose is no nose for no nose. Nose.
It's a prison phone call um service where you flush a toilet and then you yell down the toilet hole.
They want it. I'm telling you, what they wanted on those phone calls, they just will never find. I'm telling you, it's they want, even though, and not even to get her back in prison, they just want to be like, see, they want them to be like, I'm really sick still. I'm really sick. I
Oh.
never could walk either, and now I can. No, and they want to hear like that. Yeah, Nick didn't want to do it, but I made him,
But the
and
thing
they
is,
want
like,
to
some of
hear
these
shit like
things.
that they're never gonna hear.
But
But
do
yeah,
you
they want to hear
notice
her
that
say that she's
people,
sick still.
the people that are talking about it, they're saying things that she's said in phone calls that she's also said in emails, and so they're repeating this stuff as if it's
And they're
new. And I'm
acting
like,
shocked. Yeah, that's what they
yeah, they're
like
like,
to
oh
do.
my god, she said, did you hear about this? And I'm like, dude, but we already knew it was in the fucking emails. What are you talking about? This is
Her
not
micro
new.
deletion is acting up. Yeah.
Oh,
She
they're
never
like,
said that, but that would be funny. That's what they're wanting though. You waiting for someone to comment what?
She is sick.
Oh yeah, like they say, like she is sick. She
oh my
when they say
god.
that, I don't even argue with people about that.
She
I think
should
it's
go
funny
live.
actually.
Dude, I've always thought like I've been
She's
like
still
thinking they're
sick.
saying this about Gypsy. Like if I was Gypsy, I would like fucking I don't know. I'm bad. I would fucking troll them back. If they were saying that, I'd be like, come online. I'd be like, guys, I'm sick. I got the microdeletion.
Be having seizures on live and shit. No,
Like I
remember
don't
the
know.
reason
I
she
just
got a
would.
golf cart was because she couldn't walk long distances. Yeah.
She just like hold her side and say, "Oh, my microdeletion's acting up."
Yeah. I
Then they would be like, look at her making fun of people with
yeah,
microdeletion.
that's exactly what they would do, even though that's what they do. It's so crazy. It's never gonna change. That's why it's like pointless. But I do think it's funny that the whole reason she got a golf cart is so she can like practice driving, but they think it's because she couldn't walk long
I
distances.
want a golf cart. I don't want to walk long distances, and I don't have any kind of deletion.
That's why I said I wanted your text, JoJo. I want all your text messages. I'm just kidding. I ain't got time to be reviewing. Look, even Gypsy and Nick's text alone, the one they had, like that's enough. That was a lot. Like, and it wasn't even that many. It was a lot, but not compared to 10 years worth. Like, fuck that. Have fun with that. Shit. It was hard enough to catch up 9 days on a trial, okay? Like,
Oh, that was fast. So she's like, I'm just gonna fast forward through this, you guys. They start talking real fast.
we got through, man, y'all, we got through 9 days of trial in like, what, 2.5 days? We did that
Yeah, that
shit.
first day though, we fucking all fell out, passed out. I'm like, I
Yes.
wake up, fucking Ray's like, yeah, motherfucker. I was like, what the fuck? And she's like, I'm sorry, I scared you.
Man, and I also will skip like the parts where like they're like, where did you go to school at? Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, and I'll skip through that too.
Dude, Ray was so mad. Dude, I woke up, I guess I just shut the live down. She's like, oh my god. She's like,
Wait, when?
I was probably
the first the first day everyone fell asleep. Well, Ray snuck in there at some point. She was watching it, and I'm like sleeping, right? I have my headphones on, and then something happened, and Ray starts yelling at the freaking trial, and I like
Oh,
wake
that's
up and
funny.
I hit the button, and the live went off, and she's like, "I'm sorry, I scared you."
Dude, the other day, Ray, I don't know if you knew this because there were only 2 people left in the call, but when I was at work, on my end, it showed that it was still showing y'all the stream.
Really?
Yes, and it was going, yeah, I mean, it wasn't that much that y'all missed from me, but like, I was like,
Oh
what the
yeah.
fuck? I
I know you
was
was
like, that's
sleeping in
so
there for half
weird.
a day. They're like, my OCDs. Someone's like, my OCD is getting to me. We were just in a call and Bree's streaming here. I said, all right, I'll kick her.
Oh, I was still streaming something?
No, you weren't. Your streaming account was just in there.
Oh, yeah. Rough estimate, 47, 15 minutes.
What?
That's
No
funny.
way.
Like, if
Didn't
they got
I pay
paid for it,
$85,000 for that? What?
if they were getting
Plus,
paid, yeah.
plus Audrey, she just got her own FOIAs because she got mad because whoever got the FOIAs said, I'm not giving any more out. And so Audrey's like, I just FOIA'd my own. And she like shows like the FOIA request thing. She goes, so now I'm in possession of all 5 million freaking calls.
Have
Wait,
fun. Have
yeah, that's
fun.
weirdo. Guess what? Morbid gave them all to us for free. So ha 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 ha.
That's one that's obsessed right there.
Where you at, Sheena? But yeah, we definitely gonna go. Y'all, okay, if
He
y'all have
dropped it
not
in his
seen the
live
show
stream.
if y'all have not watched that show,
Girl,
go.
I asked you to watch it with us.
Okay, I've been watching it. I'm sorry, and I'm on the third.
Cheater!
I'm on the third season, and it's so
Good. When you
fucking.
get to the fourth one, tell me because I haven't even started the fourth one. I was gonna restart it with you to watch it with you guys, but
Sorry,
What's
when
it
you
it's
get
on?
hard to like watch a show like that with
MGM,
everybody in the Discord because not everybody's gonna be
What the
there.
hell?
you
What
want
do I
Wait,
my
what?
log
login?
in?
Yeah, MGM. You want my login?
No, it's on
Oh,
Apple
yeah.
TV. Oh, it's on Apple TV if you got
You
Apple
have to
TV.
subscribe separately to MGM.
No, I don't got Apple TV.
Are you
Well, for the
sure?
new season, I don't know about the old seasons, but I know for season 4 you have to subscribe to
Well, maybe
MGM.
Casey will watch it over because I'm telling you, dude.
It's good, right? It's so
Oh
good.
my god. I
Dude,
don't have
those
to tell you what
show.
monsters!
episode I'm
The
on. It
freaking
is so
monsters!
fucking
Oh!
good.
What about the guy when he was in the bus? Oh my god.
Wait, don't tell him.
No, I didn't
Are
say
you
what
talking about
happened.
From?
Spoiler
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, do not
Oh,
spoil
I'd
any
watch
of it. It's
that.
so fucking good. It's so,
Hold
and
I'm
so
waiting
is
for the new season.
Oh, you have to subscribe to MGM. Okay, and then Silo is another one that's really fucking good.
I heard that was good.
It's really good.
We'll start from. I'll start it over for you guys so we can catch up.
It's so good, y'all. Oh my god, I'm
When you
obsessed
want to
with it.
start? Not
I
tonight. We
watch
gotta
like
watch a
5
trial.
episodes a day, probably. Like, that's
It's good
so
because you just
good.
want to be like
That is
next,
good.
next, next.
I'm just waiting for the new season. I've already watched all of it.
Yeah, I'm on the
That first
3rd
season, I was like,
season.
what the fuck?
And at first, like when like I think I heard you suggest it, the first 2 episodes. Not that I didn't like it, but I was just like, okay, this is all right. Yeah, it gets so fucking good. I can't stop watching it. That's why I
That's why
was
I tell
late to Sheena's
people
live because I was
get to
finishing
the
up as an
third. If you
episode.
think a show is bad, just stick it out until at least the third one. If you don't like it by the third one, then it's not
Yeah,
for you.
for sure. It's so good.
K Mac left from over there. What?
No, for real. You can get a whole. You know what? That is so true, Angie. What Angie said. You can get a whole college degree in less hours than all those phone calls.
Ooh.
These people could literally, if they spent as much time listening to his phone calls, like signing up for like school online, you could literally get probably a master's degree. Like, oh my god! But
Watch it
some of
first
them
episode
seem to
first.
not be bright enough to do that. So
Quinlan, we should
I
talk
honestly
about K
feel
Mac.
bad for them.
yeah,
Like if they don't have anything better to do, like I don't know. There's just so much more to life than literally just living, breathing, and
Why
spending
does she
every
do
night
that?
on
I
the
think,
internet for fucking gypsy.
look, I'm starting to think K Mac likes to be like knocked around a little bit. K
Aw.
Mac,
No, she doesn't.
like she likes a little bit of like rough and tough. She likes it.
Come back
No, she's a
home,
warrior,
Big
dude.
Mac.
She said she went over there and she's getting yelled at on the panel.
They're not even worth it.
Yeah.
Talk
That's
about them over
self
here.
sabotage.
Who's
K Mac, come
panel?
back.
Like these people have
Keisha's.
got me so overstimulated recently. Like, I mean, you know
You want
what?
me to spy?
Y'all
You
like
want me to
no muddy in the
spy?
waters. I'm at the point where I'm about that. Nobody in the water is good. Stay over there. We stay over here. Bye.
Yeah,
Like I'm
no
so over
muddy,
these people.
no muddy,
like
muddy.
I just
like
hate
I'm
when
and
I
I
don't
hate
know. I
so
like genuinely
Aubrey.
think that like some people have like redeeming qualities about them, or I think like
yes, I
know them
do.
well enough that like I see the good in them, and I know that like they like are better, and then they like
Mm-mm.
show
Yep.
me that they're not, and I'm just like, fuck, dude. I don't know, dude. I don't know. That disappointing feeling. It just
It's
Yeah,
disappointing.
I
it
know
is
it's just the
disappointing.
internet, but like it's fucking.
But
I
still, you're
just
supposed to care about people and think more of
yeah,
them, and it
dude.
sucks when you get
Yes.
disappointed.
Yeah,
I'm
and that's
like,
my
damn, I
bad. I
fucking
shouldn't have
like
bothered.
you. Like, what the fuck?
Mm.
I don't think K Mac loves drama. I don't think it's that. I think K Mac tries to stand for stuff.
K Mac tries to make things better. She tries to smooth over the roughness to make everything copacetic. But the thing is, these people
That's
don't
just my
want that.
opinion.
They don't want that. And so like it's never gonna work. Like they've gotta want it to work and they don't.
I was watching a replay the other day of Keish watching. I was watching a replay of Keish watching a replay of me fighting with Key, and I just didn't. She started talking about how she's like I don't know if it was like directed at me too, and I was like, excuse you. She said something like it's never too late to go to school and get an education, and
What?
yeah, and I was like, and like there was I don't know who I should be talking to because I was like
We
literally
definitely
genuine
ain't
fighting with
talking
her.
about you. She ain't talking about you and like all your degrees. Cause sit down, girl, with all
Get the
that.
fuck down. So I've been to school.
Talking about the bartender that's has no college education, but okay. That
I mean, I
defines.
hope you're not talking about me. I'll pull a Sheena. I'll go get my shit out. I'll fucking video
No,
the
I
shit.
think he said that, right? Not Quiche.
No, it was Keish.
Oh.
She was doing the
Oh.
replay. She was like she started saying, she's like, it's never too late to go to school. It's never too late to get education. Like, bitch, I've got a fucking education. And do you know what else? I'm going back to further it next year because I can. So,
Hate when people
Yeah, I
say
knew that you had an education. Like, how would they
Oh
know?
Lord, they got Audrey on the panel.
I ain't never
Yeah.
flexed my fucking I've never flexed my fucking degrees. Like, get the fuck. It's so weird.
like, why does it matter? Like, what are we all doing here? I'm sorry, like,
I have
I tell you
8
what, I saw a
degrees.
clip. I'm not gonna bring it up, but I saw a clip of somebody who made a little fib last year, and I'm not even gonna bring it up. I'm not gonna bring it up, but it'd be so fucking funny if I did because Key, you look like a fucking idiot, you fucking lying ass bitch. I'm gonna shut up now.
Oh, I can't wait till you bring it up.
Audrey's on the panel talking about her FOIA she's got on Friday. How exciting!
Nobody cares. Multiple people
They're
have
just
that
eating
FOIA
out of her
request. Like,
hand.
Yeah, she's
Ew.
like, guys, we got another character unlocked. Like it's a fucking novel. Andre.
she said that. Like, why would you even like? That's fucked up
I
to
don't
me.
even
Like, what do you
fucking know,
mean?
man.
Another character unlocked? Like, leave them alone. Like,
Could you
Andre,
imagine? She
nothing.
just is listening to this
That makes
all
me
fucking
sick.
day. She probably listens like in the shower when she's taking a shit.
Restriction.
Wait, what do you mean, Erica? Oh my God, Jessica Ann just did some fuck ass shit. Like what? Let's hear it, Erica. What did she do?
Tell us the tea. I'm gonna be like Keish. Tell us the tea. Do you got some tea? What's happening on the TikTok streets? Come tell us. Let me
I
know.
just think it's crazy that when Sal's was up here that day, Jessica Ann came up and was like, she like said the reason she wasn't defending Sal's is because like she's going through shit and she's defended Nick and she's been on, so she's like, got her own shit that she's worried about, but yet like right the week following that, she's on panel to panel to panel defending stupid shit left and right. Like, but anyway, that was just an excuse to not defend homophobia when she had originally done that because she's decided to become friends with certain people. But
Oh my god.
anyways,
She today
so
was
I
like,
just saw a report
so
of
and
someone
so
on her age.
misgendered me or something. Don't misgender me is what she's like. Don't misgender me. Oh, you mean like when you misgendered me? When
Wait,
your friend Coco called me a bro and
Yeah.
I was joking and I said, I'm not a bro, dude. Are you misgendering me? Like they don't know sarcasm. And then they go on a panel and she's like, well, that's not hard to do. And you're
yeah, trying to say
mad
you look
because
like a
someone
man,
misgendered
which
you?
isn't true. I know. I heard her say that, but it was okay for her to make those comments. But yes, it's so hypocritical. But anyway.
She said in the live, she goes, like Sal's hates getting on a panel with me because I'm paraphrasing too, just calm down. Sal's hates getting on a panel with me because like I know how to keep it together. Like she doesn't get to me and she doesn't crash out over Sal's. I'm like, what? Bitch,
What?
I've literally watched you on panel with Sal's multiple times. You make a fucking
I
fool of
mean, we can
yourself every
replay
fucking
that last
time.
one. I got the replay. That was pretty interesting.
They can't stop talking. For the longest time, they couldn't even stop talking about Sal's. To me, that's crashing out over someone in its own. When you have to talk about someone, it's like, everybody thinks of a crash out as like this one specific thing. It's not. To me, if
Yes.
that's your whole life becomes like embedded into one person, like you're just so consumed with talking about one person.
It's not Sal's. I honestly
I don't
like.
even
I
talk
don't know.
about
I
her.
hope you're okay, girl. I hope you're okay
The
because
only time I
you need
talk
to stop
about them
fixating.
is when some shit
Yes.
happens. And other than that, I don't just randomly be like, you guys, Jessica Ann's over there in the comments and she's saying that her and her husband was having sex. Like what? Why are you, what does that have to do with anything? What does my comments in that live have to do with a damn thing?
I know. It's weird. It's because that's what I've always said. Like, she's like, Brie, I have no problem with you because of Casey. I'm not saying that it's just because of Casey, but she did start treating me a certain way when I just would not. I didn't see that. Like, you'll see her mask is gonna fall off. Like, and
What
I'm just
mask?
like,
Have it fell
I
off
haven't
yet?
seen it yet. So, but I've seen all y'all's masks fall off. So, all the masks that I'm supposed to be seeing falling off is not falling off, but all of y'all's have been fell off.
Because
Like,
I'm the same.
I
I don't
hate
act
that
any
shit.
different in a Discord than I do here.
I know you don't, and that's the reason. Like, trust me, if I would have noticed, I'm not a follower. Never would be, never could be, never will be. But so, like, even if somebody that I thought I liked, if I start to notice like some fuckery about them, I'm just gonna, I will straight up be like, yeah, I'm gonna call it out, or I'm just gonna back away from that person.
Right?
I'm just gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna take a few steps back.
Yeah.
And I would have done that with you too, but I didn't because I didn't feel that. So, sucky, 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 lick,
She's doing
licky.
Mrs. Miss a Lady. What is her name? Lucky Lady.
That's a song.
Oh, I thought you were doing the lady from the Mad TV.
Licky, swallowed on my dick. I brought her back in one stroke, act like and she do the
Hey,
turn
hey,
around
hey.
style, then she nodded with her fucking throat. She a bobblehead.
Love you, Milfy.
Milfy! Where'd you
Milfy, was
go? Are
you
you trolling,
trolling? I
Milfy?
see you
I see you trolling.
trolling.
Yeah. I see you trolling. Because they hating.
They
Oh my
can't
god.
get
What
rid of
happened?
Milfy hating.
She back like cook crack. Hey.
Son says, were you over there?
Sheena, what you doing?
Eating them
Oops.
dumplings.
Oh, did she get it?
Yeah, so she put
I'm picking up staff, and I'm just
girl, what you
I got
doing
me a bite of them
in
dumplings. And they're awesome. I'm picking up staff, and I'm just making sure to show my face so they don't shut us down.
there? Oh, good.
Yeah.
Wait, she got a dumpling?
No, we got her
Yeah,
dinner.
y'all, let me tell you, Casey is so good at planning like things to like do for people. Like I'm just and that's what I mean by like fuck anybody who wants everybody to hate Casey. Like Casey has been such a kind human being and she organizes these things like to like
Yeah,
give and
it
it's
was
just fuck
so
all you
awesome not
bitches.
to
We
have
don't
to
give a
worry
fuck.
about it.
She's ours now.
Financially and
Yep.
physically was awesome. Thank you guys so much.
You're welcome.
Oh my
You're
God,
welcome.
Bree. And they got me black roses. Fucking
I
black
know.
roses. They're
They were beautiful.
badass.
I know.
I gotta go watch the video. I
Oh,
didn't
it's
watch
good.
it.
I thought she was gonna cry. She was opening.
I
She's
know
like,
she's like,
"Are
please
you
no.
fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding?"
Aww.
It was so
Fucking
good.
love you, Sheena. Fucking love all you guys.
I
I
love
know.
I
you.
love y'all too.
But we
Like,
got her
y'all been
dinner,
so
and
good
like
to
her
me.
son.
I even said I need to get sick more often. Like I need to fuck myself up.
That's funny.
Poor
I need to like
Sheen.
knock
That eye
myself
was
in the head
bad
and
though.
shit and
So we also got
get
her
all
like
these gifts and stuff.
I know we got her. We also got her a gift card for Sonic, so she can get like so many Sonic slushies. So she went out because she was having a craving for the slushies. Well, I guess her son. She didn't know that dinner was coming, and her son was coming over to like, make sure she was okay and like make sure she was having supper. And then I guess he showed up, and he's like, you got food on your doorstep."
And Casey was so sweet, and she got the family. She got the family deal, so like that way, if people came over, like her family members, they could eat too. And that's so sweet. Casey's so thoughtful. I
Why do you
know.
like this, Casey? You're so
I'm
manipulative.
sorry.
Such
I
an
don't
awful
know.
person to be around.
I know.
So
She's
fucking
terrible, right?
I hate her. I hate her.
Sorry. I'll
It's
do
so
better.
pathetic. Like that's all they do. They just want people. Like I'm sorry, but I have not yet seen anything. Like I've just never seen her be fake with anybody. Like, and if they want to think that that's fine. They can have that opinion. She's been nothing to kind to people that I fucking love so much. And so guess what?
Them thinking
Oh
that I'm
well.
fake with people is not when I didn't agree with them, or like they thought I was doing, being friends with Skip because I, didn't care about, I was invalidating Coco's feelings, but I wasn't. And, oh, I didn't run after someone when they left the Discord when you pretty much gave us an exit, paragraph.
Speech. Exactly.
Like,
If you
like,
if you leave a speech before you leave a Discord, why the fuck am I messaging you? Be like, why'd you leave? Like, you just gave
Would
a
you leave?
speech.
yeah, like
Bitch, I
there was a
told
whole
you.
paragraph. She's like, I don't want to upset this space. This is a peaceful Discord. And when I said fuck Skip, I meant it forever. And I don't want to be the, reason why this and that. And that's just why I'm leaving. And I'm like, oh, I understand that. Like, that's understandable. And no, I'd never told people in my Discord they couldn't talk about Skip. It was bothering people. And I just rather it not have come up, to disrupt the space. I asked that.
That's all you said.
Yeah, that's all I
Was
said.
just
And I even said it
not
in.
it being like a recurring topic, like constantly talking about it. I hate Skip. I hate nobody. That's so negative. Like nobody wants to constantly talk about somebody they hate. Like
Yeah, I just
constantly.
didn't want the negativity anymore in there. And it was just like every time Skip came up, it was just this whole like negative, like
It wasn't
aura
like you were
being like,
saying everybody say nice things about Skip. It's not like you were saying that.
no,
You were just like,
no.
let's just not talk about her at all. And because
Teacup.
And because what?
I'm hung like on my cliffhanger.
I know. This is like I'm hanging off the edge of my seat here. What? Just drop
Ah.
off.
But then even in Switzerland, I was like, don't do it in here because I guess they thought, well, we can't do it in this one, so we're gonna go do it in Switzerland. And I was like, no, it applies here too. This is still my Discord. And they're like, are you trying to silence us? And I was like, no, I'm not trying to silence you. Are you gonna bring her in here now? Are you gonna bring her in the Discord? Why would I bring Skip in here? Like Aubrey's in here. Why would I bring Skip in here? Like there's people in here don't like her. That's not gonna ever happen. I wouldn't do that to people. I wouldn't just be like, here's Skip, everyone. Like that's just,
That'd be one way to clear a room.
yeah, that's just idiotic.
Come on,
And
guys, hug it out.
so then they went from, because Aubrey's in here. What about me? And I'm like, what? Are you fucking kidding me? And they're like, Coco has feelings too. And I was like, what? What is fucking going on right now? And then it just became this whole big thing. And then they didn't throw me in. I got sent like a link got put into a group chat to a Discord. I said, "What is this?" And I have the screenshot of me asking, "Oh, it's my Discord." Would you think that your friend putting a link to their Discord was going to be harmful to you? Or would you just go in there because it's like your friends? So I
All
just
I'm gonna
clicked
say
it.
is,
I
Just
went
go
in and I got attacked. All my haters were in there. Every single fucking person that hated me was in there.
oh shit.
So I just thought it was a setup, and I had a right to think that. And they're like, she would never do that to you. She had good intentions. She was trying to mend the bridges and make everything okay. Well, how about tell someone before you just say, oh, it's just my Discord? Like, can you give me like a fucking warning or something? Like, I have a right to be upset. And then it turned into this whole big thing. Casey's mask slips. Just wait till you have a disagreement. I've had disagreements with people and we're fine. So that's a lie. But, it's whatever. Keep up with your little stories of lies and hates. Okay, I'm
People
done.
told me to watch, just watch how she moves, and you'll see things for how they are. And what I did see how things for how they are, and I saw the people who told me to watch these things saw how they moved too, and everything became pretty clear after a while.
Bethany, we had a disagreement. Look at us now. Look at Sheena's eye. I feel
Fucking
bad
love
for her.
you.
I fucking love you, bitch. I wonder if it started raining there because you heard that thunder. It was like, dang, Ryder. I never knew.
that day in that live and you were like, I'm gonna make you love me. And I was like, shut the fuck up, Casey.
I can relate.
She's alright though.
I told Sheena, I'll come and lay in front of your car so you can't go anywhere until you like me.
No takebacks either. Like,
Mm-mm.
it never ever. Okay? You can't have her back. Sorry.
Don't worry, I'm not going back. People don't show.
I don't get the hate. Like, I just don't. I will never get, like, the hate. Like, I will never understand it. Even though I've tried to understand it, I still don't understand it. And it just will never make sense to me.
People are like, I've
Like,
got
even if people I don't
screenshots.
like, I would never, like, be mean. Like, I just would never.
I'm like, show the screenshots, please. I think maybe I had amnesia. I forgot what I said. I just want to see them. Show them. Why do people have screenshots and recordings of everything else they want to call people out for? But people have been screaming about screenshots for a year. I got screenshots. If you only seen the screenshots, I'm like, okay, show them.
I don't have any anymore. I deleted them all.
Girl, isn't it so freeing?
I love it. I love it
Yes.
so much.
Deleted what?
Her screenshots.
Our screenshots.
I've got nothing.
Oh shit. I see if I delete shit, I gotta delete it. Well, I have deleted it out of my phone, but like my Google Drive has
Ooh.
so much shit on it, like, and I have like 10 years worth of shit, and I only have like a terabyte taken up, so, and that's like 10 fucking years of shit. It might
Only
even be
thing
more
that
than 10
sucks
years.
is
Like
that
Crystal.
it seems like as soon as you delete something is when you want it and need it.
Yes. Oh my god, yes.
I feel like
But
Crystal,
and that's
I
when you
learned
have to
from
just
her.
accept that no. It's actually it's a sucky feeling, but then you're like, no, like I can really move past this. It helps you to be able to just go forward. Because when you have the shit, it makes you stay there. Like, I'm not saying if you have screenshots, go and delete them, because if not, you're stuck forever. But I'm just saying, like, when you delete them and like you want them now, and like there's nothing you can do but move on. So that's what you have to do. So it's like you have no choice. But
Yeah,
yeah,
but I
it does
think
suck when you're like, fuck. Like the other day when Amelia was looking for something, I did finally find it actually, but only because I went back to the text message that I happened to have in my phone from the person who first sent it to me. But I was surprised that I even had it. But I was like, fuck, I just said this. I was looking through everything. And I was like, man, I guess I deleted it. But then I found it. Now,
CC.
we won't be posting it publicly, but I take screenshots and delete it right after. Yeah. Sometimes I'm like, sometimes there's been screenshots where I'm like, I don't need the screenshot, but it's like, you get so attached to
I
them.
know. Well, the thing with me is I was like, dang, because Crystal, dude, she's like
It's
a
like
magician.
hoarding.
If someone says something, Crystal will be like, oh yeah, on November 14th at 5 a.m. on this live at this second of the day, you said this. Hold on, I'll be right back. And then she comes back with a fucking screenshot. You're like, fuck, what the fuck? I'm gonna be Crystal when I grow up.
Yeah, I don't want to anymore. I used to want to be. Like,
Yeah.
no, it's handy. It's handy to have her around.
Dude, like someone will say something, she goes, no, you didn't. You're lying. I know what you said at 5:18.
She also has a good ass memory.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she
She
does.
fucking remembers shit. I'm like, damn, girl, how the fuck you remember that? I've been so I don't know, dude. These whole shit blurs together. I don't remember nothing.
Me too. They're
I'm
like, you
like,
remember
nope,
when
I
you
don't
said
want to
this?
remember.
I'm like,
So
no, I don't remember that
It
at
really
all.
does blur together.
The things that
It
I remember
does,
are
dude.
weird.
Can you
It's
believe
weird.
how long? Like it's been, dude. It kind of trips me out a little
It
bit.
does me too, yeah. Just to think 2023 was actually when I entered this community, but not really this community, I guess this world. But even if you want to say 2024, that's still like we're in 2026. That's crazy. Like,
That's
what the
awful.
fuck?
I hate it.
Dude, and we're like at the tail end of like we're approaching the second half of this year, dude.
Yes.
Where the fuck has this year even gone,
I
dude?
promise you, this is sad, y'all, but in 2027, I hope y'all know some of this shit's still gonna be going on.
No, don't say that.
I'm just being honest.
You don't want
I mean, I'ma still come on and kick it with my people, but
No, yeah, but
she's
I'm not
talking
talking
about the
about
gypsy
that.
stuff.
I'm talking about
Hell
gypsies, I'm talking
no.
about drama,
I'm
I'm talking
over
about,
it.
like, I'm me too.
I've been over it. Whew.
Me too, for at least 6 months. Because even
I feel
towards,
like
I just wasn't really talking about it anymore. Like, I'm
I
over
feel
it.
like when we have issues like, okay, and I don't even want to say, well, okay, I feel like if we're gonna claim like true crime and shit, like at some point, like let's like hold ourselves to that. Like, Gypsy is not the fucking pillar of true crime, dude. Like, and here we have
Exactly.
this fucking literal like trial that it could like set a precedent for fucking women's health care and like the changing women's like
Yep.
being treated right in the healthcare system, you know, especially women experiencing postpartum depression, like because it's a shame that women are still ignored, not believed, mistreated, misdiagnosed, mismedicated, all that shit. And like here we have this trial. I know it's tragic and it's the saddest shit in the world. And Cowbell, if you're still here, I'm sorry. You can keep your whole fucking opinion to yourself. I don't give a fuck what you think. But yeah, like this fucking girl and what she lived through is literally horrifying. To fucking scream in an empty room how much you need fucking help and have nobody fucking literally do fucking shit for you that helped, that actually helped. Okay, because was this tragedy preventable? Abso-fucking-lutely.
Yep.
Absolutely it was. And that woman is not fucking criminally responsible for what the fuck happened in her home that night. So, yeah, I said what the fuck I said.
And you know what?
And
I am so sick of hearing. Oh my god, I have been seeing. Look, I'm not that supportive when it comes to her husband. But these people that's making these videos saying that he framed her and he did this, they're fucking stupid. And then the people that's saying like she planned it is stupid. Well, I don't want to use the word stupid. I'm sorry. Is just like
no, they're
annoying.
stupid as fuck, dumb as fuck. Like
what was your motive?
Dude,
like, you have to have a motive. What's the motive?
You sound like the dumbass prosecutor with that bow in her head that I'm gonna snatch right off her fucking head if I ever come to fucking Boston, Massachusetts, baby. Or wherever the fuck it is. Ducks, wherever the fuck, I don't even know.
The people of the
Hey,
port.
Boston, hey, Boston, if I give you a little bit of money, you know what I was thinking though? I was thinking, I bet you Boston thinks that like that woman's like fucking guilty. Like, remember with the Karen Reed shit? She's like, nope, guilty. Like, wouldn't even fucking listen to none of that shit. Like, I bet you she don't even. She's probably like, she's
a bitter
guilty.
person. She wants everybody to be guilty.
Boston, how about I'll call it even on that little $20 that you owe me if you go snatch that bow out of that bitch's hair.
I'm dead.
I'm just playing, Boston. Don't get your fucking panties all in a bunch, girl.
Man, some of them bows she be wearing is dingy as fuck, too.
Dingy as fuck. I told Milfy, I said, look at that shit. She sent me a video. Somebody said, they said it was fucking used toilet paper. And I said, that shit is. I said, she gotta keep it long enough she can reach around and wipe the dookie off her mouth for all that shit she talks. God damn, I can't stand that bitch.
Oh
I
my
can't
god.
stand her.
Oh my god. I just took out
She does
my
look like a bitch that she does look like a bitch that like breath stank too though. Like, bitch, you know her fucking breath stank, her fucking ass stank, bitch. She look like a stanky ass
Milfy
bitch.
on the phone call the other day. She's like, you got this cow walking around the courtroom. I was fucking dead.
Oh my god. That shit was so fucking funny.
Oh my god, that was hilarious.
What are you talking about?
We're talking about the Lindsay Clancy case. Milfy, we're talking about her
my
ugly ass bows. But Milfy was like, she was so serious too. She was like, this poor girl, and then you got this cow walking around the courtroom. It was so funny.
God.
She's throwing lipstick on a pig with a fucking bow. They're fucking bows. Oh my god, I hate her fucking bow. And I'm telling you, her bows look like, you know what her bows? It looks like she took a piece of sheet, like I was about the long white one she wore. It looks like she took it and like tore the sheet into thread and then like made a bow out of it.
Like she was in a rush.
Yeah,
Like she was in a rush. She didn't know what else. She didn't have nothing else to use. She's like, oh, here, let me cut this off my sheet this morning and tie a
it's like,
little
what
bow.
the fuck? Like, where did you pick that up from? Look like she got it out off the middle of the, no, not the middle of the street, by the gutter, like on the side of the road. Like, she looks like she done found a bow on the street.
Fucking burlap sack and shit.
Yes.
Swear to God. Like.
And brown is not her. She needs to stop wearing all that brown, too. I don't like it.
And her fucking hair, and that's what else I said to Milfy. I said, look at this bitch with her fucking 3-year-old fucking highlights at home, grown out, fucking faded ass, thinning ass hair. Like, her shit looks so busted. Her hair is so busted, and I swear, her hair looks disgusting every day. I'm like, how does anybody in this jury take this bitch seriously? Oh, one of my neighbors just turned their lights on. They're probably like, shut the fuck up, you loud bitch.
I like that. I call her Bozo.
Isn't that one TikTok and they had a picture of like this? It was the AI, but she turns around, she's got all these bows in her hair. Who sent that?
I don't know. Bozo. Busted Bozo. Oh. I don't even, what is even her name? I don't even know her name.
I don't even care. Where you at, Kelbell? What's her name? That's your girl.
She wears brown bows too, though. But, okay, do we know for sure if she wears the bows for the daughter, or does she just fucking wear ugly bows? Like, is that like a normal thing?
She absolutely does that shit to taunt her. 100,000%.
Because ain't no fucking way you wear bows like that.
She fucking don't. She don't. She's a fucking clown, dude.
Yeah, Bozo the clown.
Bozo the clown, yup. Oh my god.
Oh, and the opening statement. Well, she mentions that the daughter won. Oh, like,
I'm sorry, Milfy. I'm so fucking laughing.
Oh wow, that is so weird. Yeah, that's sick. I'd have been like, why represent one child? You should have fucking why you not wearing a firefighter hat or something then? Like, you want to bring up, it makes me sick. Like, when she took out them baby's clothes, even though it had nothing to do with anything.
Zero evidentiary value whatsoever, bitch.
Like, it's not like, and they never had blood on, like, nothing happened to their clothes during the crime. Like, show the exercise bands, whatever.
And they're not there to fucking argue about that at all. She's literally, the defense has said they're not there to argue that she did it. Like, she did. So, I'm sorry, come again, like, prove again. And here's the funniest thing, I watched, like, both, day 9 and day 10, I think I watched it again, or maybe it was I think it was day 9 and day 10, Dr. Tuft and Dr. Gelato, I watched their testimonies again. And I'm like, here's the fucking prosecution questioning them, literally proving that this girl was mentally ill and she was neglected, and like that's their whole fucking case, is that she wasn't really mentally ill. She was in a what did she say? She did this with a clearly, deliberately whatever the fuck she said in her opening
clear mind.
Like,
yeah.
What?
You know what? I will say, of all the doctors, that nurse practitioner probably was the most proactive with her, but she's still like, once there's just things that bothered me still. Like you said, you were so invested in her, but like, and you wondered if she would come back, but you never like tried to follow up with her when you know that she, like I said, she's having intrusive thoughts, that she is suicide, like, or she's having thoughts of suicide. Like, I don't know. Things just like the one that bothered me the most was that first one. Was it the first one or the second one? Maybe it was the second one. Tuss. Well, it was the one that he was like, you do know that she. Oh, she mentioned the lawsuit. I love that part, man. He cooked with her with that when she's like, you know, you're that this whole case is gonna I forgot how he said it, but basically he brought up the lawsuit that she has. I guess her husband has a lawsuit against her, or maybe
They
Lindsay
both
too. I
do.
don't know. They both do.
They
Okay,
both do.
and like
Yeah.
he brought that up, and I don't know, just the way, I don't know, Kevin be cooking.
I fucking love that man.
He's so sweet too, and he just looks so
I know,
not flustered.
dude.
That's the wrong word. He looks so just like annoyed as fuck with them sometimes. The way he be looking at them. Oh my god, I
He
fucking
is a
love.
one man band. Like he is a
Yeah.
one man band. He does all that shit himself. He's a fucking G. Like, are you kidding
Mm-hmm.
me?
Yep.
And
He don't need no other
you
chef
can
in the
tell he
kitchen.
fucking cares. Like you could tell he
Yeah.
fucking cares about her, and he knows that this shit. He even said it, I think, too, in the opening statement. Like nobody can none of this is gonna make her feel like any more guilty than she has to feel waking up every fucking day. Like she still has to live with this shit every fucking day, which is more of a punishment than anything. Like I don't
Yeah.
think that she ever
I got
intended to
eyelashes
live.
everywhere. Yeah, I know.
Careful, Bree,
That shit is
because they
so
got you
funny.
for talking about mental health, which is crazy to me.
Huh?
It's alright. I'm about to get off of here anyway. Fuck.
They got
Because
me
this.
earlier. I think I've had two.
No,
I
you're
just put
fine.
my.
You don't have to leave. You know, I don't care.
Oh no, I know, but this account's got a strike, and plus we probably. I mean, I'm gonna probably get off in a little while anyway. My eye, dude. I just pulled all my eyelashes out, and because it's time. And I've been like, y'all, this is lazy as fuck, but sometimes I'm just in my bed and my computer's next to me. I have my eyelashes are just lined up at the top of my computer, the ones that I pull out. Like I
I make
basically look
little
like, you know how
piles.
under a door, you know those things underneath the door? It's like, I don't know, the air catch. I don't know what it is. You know what I'm talking about?
The door
It's like
sweep.
door sweep, and I look like I got a door sweep like at the top of my computer though.
Oh my god.
I need to get them off eventually, but
I make little piles, and then I'll be like, there's one missing. I'll just be like looking for the one fucking lash, like, and it's gone. Like nobody knows where it is, you know. But I'll just be like in my head, like, I gotta find that one lash. Like where I had them all together. Where did it go?
yeah, I'm at the. I don't even reuse them anymore. I used
No,
to,
I
but
don't
like,
read. Not these ones. I've tried to like pull the glue off, dude, and it just completely destroys the whole lash. Like they're
yeah.
not. You
Oh
can't
yeah, but like
reuse them.
there's the cons that I used to bond and seal myself. I would try to keep those and reuse
Oh
them. But
yeah, for
these, yeah, they
sure.
last long enough to be able to like. They're fine. A week is good to me. If it lasts a week,
No,
I'm happy.
I just got 2 more boxes in the mail today. Oh,
Oh, you did?
did
I
you?
love
I
them.
did. I bought the short fairy.
Okay.
The short fairy style, and it's actually like not. It's not short. It's like natural. Like I'll have to send you a picture when
I
I put
do
them on
wish
because
that like the only thing I hate about these, and I don't hate it, like this. Okay, so I usually use like, okay, not the long one, but the two in the middle, basically. When
the
no, the
14 and the
second,
12.
yes, and then like, so I feel
Did
like
you
I'm
know that they
wasting all the
sell
other
them?
ones.
They
Oh,
sell a box.
really?
I just bought a box of 14s. Just the 14s.
Oh, that's what I need to do.
Yeah.
I feel like I'd get really my money's worth, even though I got these for really cheap. But okay, that's
Yeah,
good to know.
I had an ad pop up and it was like, "Do you like run out of your your most used size? Like buy the size that you always use." And I was like, "Well, shit." And it was
Okay,
like
sounds good.
I don't know, $8 off. I think I paid like $6 for like just a box of 14s, and I was like, because that's the one that I use the most is the 14 and the 12 too.
First of all, I didn't call Audrey. I didn't call Audrey. I joked
That's what I
around
was
with
going to
some.
ask you. Tiff wants to know.
No, I did not. She's saying that I personally called her. No, but if anybody wants to go tell her, she was actually wrong. She didn't have the right time. So no, I did not call her. Why the fuck would I call her? I don't know that bitch's number.
Why would she
her up.
say that?
Hey, Audrey, I hate to bother you, but
Why would you want to call her?
Get up here, Ashley.
Like that pisses me off, kind of, because you know what? I would have never called that bitch.
No, I called her.
Oh, when the truth
I
comes
don't know why she said so.
out.
Wait, y'all, in the chat, did she specifically say Bree called me?
Or did she say she
I
got a
was joking
call because
around.
I called
I
her?
was I was joking around with Ashley saying, because you know, Ashley and Audrey's whatever, friends, whatever. And I was like, man, I can't get into the portal to see what time my court date's for today. You should call Audrey and ask her. As a joke, I didn't think this motherfucker was actually gonna call her.
Look, okay, I woke her up. There was an appointment. It was all like, what? Aren't the planetaries aligned? I was just aligning with the planets.
This bitch, I'm like, when she told me she called Audrey and she said 9:30, I was like, why the fuck would you? I was like, I didn't really. No, I said, oh my god, you didn't have to actually call her, but she was wrong anyway. So Audrey, you were wrong. My court date was not for 9:30. It was for 9.
Somebody actually
Girl, is she
called
still
her.
messing with your fucking court date?
Yes,
What a
Ashley
fucking
did.
weirdo.
Damn, she wanted you to be late.
I know.
She wanted you to be
Weird.
late,
To be
damn
fair,
it.
I literally woke her up, okay? But
She
like
is so
Audrey's normally
weird.
up by that time, so it was
Yeah.
just again the
Obviously,
planets.
Ashley took what I said literally,
Well.
like literal. I mean,
I
and
do take things literally.
Who did it? I hope the penny did not
Ashley,
stick.
I was like, damn it, I can't get into the portal to see what time. I just wanted to check. Like, I was already on my way out there. Like, literally was in my car on my way there. Like, I made it there on time. Everything's good. Like, I made it there because I mean, I left early enough to be there earlier than even 9 o'clock. So, but she said my car date was for 9:30. So Audrey was actually wrong. So obviously, I didn't depend on her.
And look, I get like how many messages in the morning of requests? It's like I just go down my list and do them. Bree had a request. I had the ability to answer
And I was
said
joking. And when
request.
she told me, oh, Audrey said 9:30, and I'm like, wait, I was like, oh my God, you didn't have to really ask her.
Look,
Yeah, she took it literal.
I can solve the problem. Sometimes I like solving problems. Sometimes it causes more problems.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
yeah, like her going on a live acting like I got someone to call her.
Yeah, no.
So glad. I'm glad you came up here to clear that up. I
So
never
glad.
literally, I wasn't like, please call, can you please? I was like, actually,
No.
I was like, I was like laughing my ass off at the end. I didn't think you were actually going to do that. Jesus, she with problems you caused.
I know. Okay, but to be clear, guys, from my perspective, up until recently, I like talk to Audrey every day. This was not weird for me to just like pick up the phone and call her and ask her a question.
Next
And
time
not
I'll have
about
to be
Bree,
like,
it's
I'm not
weird,
being
but
literal.
like
Jesus, I knew she would. That's why, right when you said you asked her, I was like, oh, geez, here we go. I know she's going to say something about this, but it's okay. I forgive you.
This time.
Yeah,
well,
this
you
time.
know,
But I still
just say
hope. Wait,
joking after.
hey, Bree, did a penny stick to your wall? Because I have still not got a penny to stick to my wall, and I'm kind of bitter about it.
I haven't
That
tried.
penny's still on my wall. That penny hasn't moved off my wall.
I
That's
hate
so
these people.
weird.
I already know, and you know, I don't care. I already know they're like, oh my God, she can't even be responsible and know her own. Like, I hate these people. I know that's exact. Like, why does Audrey have to? Why is it anybody's business? Even if, let's say I did ask somebody to ask her, which I never did. Not in that way. It was a fucking joke. I was like, oh, you should call Audrey and ask her. Because you know how I always joke around, like, Audrey knows all my business? That was the reason I said that. But this girl here took it literal and what question that was?
Look, I did
Don't
take it
worry,
literal.
Ashley. You can't leave anyway, so you're stuck.
I know. I've already
You're
been
gone
initiated into the
forever.
We
Now you're
done
on
already
probation for
traded
longer.
the red
I'm on
stuff, so
probation longer? That's not
Yep.
fair. I
Yep.
did what I was told. I thought I was supposed to just do what I was told. I'm kidding. I don't really care how
No,
long my
I
probation
literally
period
was
is.
like laughing my ass off at the end. I was like, damn it, I can't get into the freaking portal to see exactly what time court starts. Because every other time I swear it's like 9 o'clock, 9:30, 9 o'clock, 9:30. So I was like, you should ask Audrey, laughing my ass off because she knows all my business. And then next thing I know, I got a text message. I called Audrey. She said 9:30, and I'm like, oh, what the fuck? This bitch
Okay, but
here.
Audrey, why are we bringing this up? Like, I didn't mention, oh, Audrey, I woke you up for your appointment. Just saying.
Exactly. It's okay. I don't want anything to cause any problems between y'all, but it is annoying that like it's none of her business to go. And she did like, look, Audrey's gonna Audrey. That's what she does. But anyways, I don't give a fuck. I made it there earlier. And she was wrong. Yeah, that was the question. Wait, what do you mean?
She also gave me the link to the portal. That was nice of her.
Just call Audrey. That was wait, what? I'm so confused by Evelyn. Are you drunk? I'm just kidding.
Evelyn, what's the problem? We need you to reiterate.
That was the question. What was the question?
What are you talking?
Not tonight. Maybe I have to
What
go
was
up
the
and learn.
question?
I don't know. Oh, I missed it. Did Ashley say what the question was?
Yeah, what was the question? Oh, wait, I know the question?
Just call Audrey. That was the question. Oh, you talking about like the question I
The
asked
question
her?
was, what time was court today?
Oh,
Oh my god.
oh, that question. Yeah, like
Leviosa's Evelyn.
I knew court had to be at least at 9:30, or 10. I was gonna make it there before any of those times. Let me make that very
I know
clear.
what time Bree's court date is because I'm the bondsman, okay? The bondsman
Yeah,
knows everything.
we can't let you up, Evelyn. It won't let us let you up.
Sheena
Oh
let me
wait, you're
up.
up here.
Yeah. Well, I knew there was a I don't know. I scrolled in because I was vacuuming. Anyway, and then I heard something about a question. I was like, "Well, what was the question?" I missed it. And
Oh,
then
about the court date, a
yeah, I didn't know.
time.
And then yeah, and then that's why I was like, "Oh, that was the question." That's it. I'm not drunk. Hello.
I know, I'm just
Not
messing with you.
drunk.
I was so
It's a
confused.
school
Like,
night.
what question?
It's a
Oh,
school night,
well,
ma'am.
Audrey. Okay, Ashley wasn't supposed to call Audrey for shit.
I'm sorry. I just
It's
resorted to
okay.
old habits. I forgot I was in a new cult.
Yeah, exactly. So get it together.
We're gonna have to extend probation now.
I said that.
God, Bree just said that. How long is my
Yeah.
probation now?
Kimberly. Another 6 weeks, I guess. I don't know.
Well, it was 6 months plus 6 weeks. This is terrible.
What's wrong, CC? She's like, what the
Cece.
hell?
See,
CC's upset with you, Ashley.
with me?
Yeah, that's why she's saying, what the hell?
Why
Why
are
the
you
fuck
upset
would you
with
call?
me?
I'm
Oh,
just
why would I
kidding.
call Audrey?
She
Because
took what I said literal. I
I
was
took,
like, you should
yeah,
call Audrey, and she literally did. I learned my lesson. Never
yeah.
be literal. If you make
If you're gonna
sure.
ask me to call her, I'm gonna call her. It's right there. I can click a button. Nothing.
Oh, I don't know what she's talking about then.
Hey, lady.
Anyways, Sheena, how much longer are you staying on? I think I'm gonna get off soon so I can go stream the trial.
Yeah, and I have to be up early for work.
I'm here to you guys. Want to quit.
Okay, well,
Sheena,
I think
you're
I'm
Hey,
gonna
not
Lady
go
gonna.
stream.
Starfall.
But I love you. I guess I'm gonna go so I can go stream the trial because there's a lot of hours to watch. Did you hear me?
She's. I
Oh,
think
did
she's
you?
I did.
catching up reading.
This trial reminds me of Andrea Yates.
Yep.
You know,
Yeah.
it's got a lot of similarities in it.
So sad. I'm gonna get it set up.
Yeah, it's so sad. It's really
I
sad.
will see you guys over there.
Yes, ma'am. As long as you don't call
Ashley,
Audrey
note to
again.
self: from now on, just call Sheena.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have that resource yet. My resources are very unusual for this
I'll
group.
pass that resource to you. Never call Audrey again. Because she obviously don't know how to keep anybody's business to her fucking self. But anyways.
A lesson has been learned here, guys. Lesson learned.
Yeah, that was not cool, but it is what it is. But I'm upset with that. Oh wait, I am upset with Ashley, but I am not. Oh, it's okay, CC. It was kind of my fault. I did tell her to call Audrey, but I wasn't being serious, and she took me literal.
She took it literal.
She means the
Yeah, I did
best.
not mean any harm by it.
She means well. Who's trying to come up? We about to go.
We about to
Okay,
go.
Mac, come on up.
Hey, Kim.
Hold
Oh
on, see what
yeah,
K
we
Mac's got to say
heard.
first.
Oh, tell us the
Dear
tea,
God.
girl. What
We love
happened,
I
you,
didn't
Kim.
folks?
hear.
Fuck Apple Charlotte forever. Fuck
Well,
Apple
yeah.
Fuck
Charlotte for
Apple
Uh-oh.
fucking
Charlotte for
ever.
fucking ever.
What
What
Oh,
happened?
happened?
fucking
And
Apple
fuck
Charlotte. Fuck
Aleph
you.
forever. Fuck that
Oh,
bitch.
Who?
sorry.
Oh my God.
You
And
got me in
Granny
trouble.
loves Pawpaw. Fuck her too.
What did
And
she do?
Cooks. Oh God, Cooks. Go fuck off.
Cooked.
There's
What
like
happened?
That grandma loves Papa. Is she the one that came up on panel one night and got upset at things that people said to her? Or am I thinking of someone else? Because she has nothing better to do than worry about things she don't need to be worrying about all day.
I
Go
agree.
ahead,
I don't
K
know.
Mac. I didn't mean to interrupt. I'm sorry.
She's a piece of shit who's always in the comments and she's just a fucking bully. They all are. Aleph, Granny loves Pawpaw Cooks. They're all the same person. They just want to bully the shit out of you just because either they don't like me or because they don't like who I like. It's weird. It's disgusting. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Oh, I'm just and then they're all there's like three or four of them just kind of going at me, attacking me in the comments where I'm responding to them, okay? And then Apple Charlotte, dumb bitch, is like, K Mac, if you don't stop it in the comments, blah, 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 I'm gonna, and then she mutes me. And I'm just like, Apple Charlotte has always been rude to me, and I don't know why. I think we have just a difference of opinion. But when I first met her, she said to me, "You sound like someone who has a low IQ," and I was like, "Okay, well, I'm sorry you feel that way about me."
Why would she say that
And
to someone? The fuck?
I know, right? And it wasn't even her conversation. She just butts the fuck in whenever she wants to. And I excuse a lot of it because I understand her condition and everything, and I want to give her grace. And I've done it for months. Months I've given this girl grace. And she is a fucking bitch to me every time she gets an opportunity. So, fuck you, Apple Charlotte, forever. That's how I
Right.
feel. But I did get to talk to Audrey. She wanted to double down. I know I'm fucking right. I've got the video on my page, and fuck her for making me have to defend Gypsy. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm in a mood. And that's what I said to her. No regrets. And then she had the audacity to say that I had talked about her like back in fucking September. And no, that's not true either. So I sent her video proof that I didn't do that. And I told her at the end when I sent it, she owes me a public apology since she made a public false statement. So I'm going to see if she does that too. If not, then she's on my shit list as well. That's it. Yep. They're just a bunch of big
Well,
old bullies
damn.
over there.
Dude,
Well, you
I'm
can't
ready to
even
my computer.
speak, and like I said, Apple Charlotte is muting me for just for defending myself, for responding. I hate that shit,
Justice for K
but
Mac.
I've
I
got
stand
her
with K Mac.
blocked.
What the fuck?
Do what?
Justice for K Mac. I stand with K Mac.
Yeah.
He also got dumped as a friend today too. Question mark.
What?
Where are the crackers and stuff?
A friend of mine had it delivered.
I got dumped?
Oh, you must not have watched the
Okay.
live. Sorry. Spoiler alert.
What? Hey, no, what happened?
Uh, Jessica Ann said she wasn't gonna hang out with you anymore.
Really?
Yeah, you wanna watch her live? I'll show it to you because I'm messy and I want to be messy. And I
Damn,
like to
what I
stir problems.
do?
I don't know, because you like to hang out with the people that aren't really favorable to Jess.
That is weird. God, this community is getting it's weird. It's weird, people who are going to listen to this replay. It's weird. We
Okay,
should
and
be
then
able to
once
move
everybody's in
throughout the
here,
community,
but
like who we want to
um,
like.
You need to
Rachel,
come
I can't hear
to.
you
You
if you're
should.
talking.
You want to come watch a trial with us? We're gonna be watching it in Discord.
Okay, now if you talk, I'll hear you.
I'm not in there.
I know. You should come.
I'm
Wait,
so afraid of like messy shit and being caught somewhere and somebody
Bree,
what'd you
is
says,
there
say?
messy stuff in the Discord? Bree, that we're all in there. Cece,
I can kind of hear
Susan,
you. It's low, but I can hear you.
Ashley, Amy.
I can't believe though that Jessica Ann dumped me.
Oh,
That
thank you. That's so
sucks.
sweet.
I'm sorry. I thought you would have heard
Oh,
it by now.
thanks. No, you would have thought I would. Nobody has sent me well, okay, so I was live for 5 minutes and then somebody, I'm not pointing any fingers, got me banned for an
I
age
know. What
restriction
happened?
until 2031. So,
Golly.
yeah. So
2031.
I appealed it. Yeah, at first I thought, because it said August 11th or something, and I'm like, August 11th? That was yesterday. And then I realized the year was 2031. And I was like,
Girl.
shit, man. So, yeah, I appealed it, showed my license, and I'm just, wait, they're just slow as hell. Like, I would have thought this would have been like an immediate, okay, you're not under 13, but no. So whoever did that, shame on you.
Yeah, you guys are bitches.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I
I was
didn't
like,
mean to
someone
clear
had
your panel.
send me the live, and I was like, what? As soon as I got in, you get off, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it just ended so fast. I need to get my backup on this one, this account. I need to get it to where I can hold panels and stuff.
Oh
And
yeah,
I
this is your
just,
backup.
hmm. Yeah, because on my other account, this is weird too. I don't know if y'all's TikTok is glitching, but mine, it's not showing anybody that I'm following. So it's everything, I don't know, it's looking weird. And then, of course, on my other account, I can't even go live because of an age restriction, which is, I don't know. It's
I
just
think
been a
everyone's got an
day.
age restriction. Maybe that's the easiest one, but I don't know how they'll do that age restriction.
Yeah,
How
that
do they?
pisses me off that somebody could actually get me violated for an age restriction. And then TikTok
Mm-mm.
is so stupid, they won't let me back.
They're like, nope, you're our child.
And if y'all aren't following this account, make sure you follow it because I'm going to be trying to get it to where I can go live and stuff. Because what I wanted to talk about was how great I actually thought Morbid's interview was. Did y'all see it?
Yeah, yeah, I liked it. I liked
Man,
it.
I thought it was great. I liked all of it. Like, I really did. I thought it was fantastic. And I thought I was gonna. There were parts of it I thought I'd play and we'd talk and blah blah blah. Like I had a whole thing, and then boom, gone.
Yeah, I liked it. He had good questions, and the guy like gave his opinion.
Yeah, I thought it was good. Oh, that was
Windy.
cool.
Windy. Crazy.
Are you getting tired, Shayna?
Oh, you showed her your flower, Sheena.
Oh yeah. I've never seen black roses before.
Yeah.
They were so pretty. I was like, dang. I had to do a poll, and I was like, which ones, guys? And then I put next to it black roses, because vampires.
That is so cool
No, I
and
saw them.
so
I was like, yeah.
sweet.
But I did a poll, and then when it was like going in
Okay.
favor of the black roses, I was like, yes.
I know, and I'm so
Okay.
sad I
One
missed out
second.
on it.
Yeah, we're
I know,
spoiling her.
Casey's so thoughtful.
What did we? What else? Well, it was all of us. We got her gift card to Sonic. She could get tons of Sonic slushies.
Hmm,
Oh, we
I
got her
love that.
supper. We
I
got her
love these.
supper.
I just think you guys are so sweet. Yeah, somebody said over in the comments,
Okay, I need you to be
"Hey,
quiet
Mac
for
is
just a second, okay?
okay."
Hold on. Let me see. Oh. Wait. I hope there's no junk in the background showing. Look. Oh, wait, wrong way.
Don't bend down.
Shit, wrong way. Wrong way. Glasses are coming off.
Sheena, don't bend down.
Damn
Your
it.
poor eye.
Yeah, but
Damn it. Are
she
they going to
shouldn't be
be
bending
upside
down.
down? There with the glasses.
Sheena, don't.
Shit, come on. Hold on. I don't know how this is upside down. Ugh. Damn it.
Oh, look at
Can y'all
that.
see them?
Yeah.
Yes.
And they're by my daddy's boots. Let me back up a little bit.
Oh, I love the boots.
See my daddy's boots?
Yeah. I love those
I'll post a
flowers.
picture. They're beautiful. They are beautiful.
Do they
I'll
smell
post a
good?
picture so it's not all upside down.
Do they smell like roses?
I don't want staff to walk by behind me in his boxers. Oh, yeah. You're the first one to notice. Oh, here he comes in his boxers. You're the first one to notice it, Evelyn. My my I love Publix button. They're so cool. They're so beautiful. Like, I'll take a picture where you can see them. They're awesome. And it came with a black vase and a nice little card. And I've always wanted flowers in between my daddy's boots, and I've never said that to anybody. And you know how you just get busy doing things and put stuff off, and I thought that is where I'm putting them, and they look so good right there on that mantle. Yeah, there was a hint of rose. I was gonna ask Casey if they're synthetic or if they're real. Because if they're synthetic, I don't have to preserve them. But if not, I'm going to buy this spray I've heard they have at Michael's where you can spray on there and it'll preserve them. Because
Oh,
I love
nice.
them. I'm obsessed with them.
Yeah, I saw them. Well, there was three. I had three options, and like one's like a little traditional, but I kept looking because I'm indecisive as it is. And then I saw these other ones, and I was like, yeah. And then I was scrolling, and I was like, fucking black rose? Are you fucking kidding me? And so I was like, that's
Yes, that is
Sheena.
so me.
And so I was like, but I want to
Yeah,
make sure that everyone that had pitched in was like okay with it. And so I put it
they're
on a poll,
gorgeous.
and I was like, fuck. And so I asked Erin, and I was like,
Let me
because
try
I'm
one
doing a
more time to
poll, I
see if
want
y'all
your
can
vote
see.
too. And she goes, the black ones. I said, oh, thank you, fucking thank you. Like, so then I went back to the poll, and like it was
Ah, just
unanimous. Everyone
not,
was picking the
it's not
black
going to
ones,
let
and I
me
was like,
do it.
thank you.
There they are upside
Because
down.
I didn't know, I was like, because I was gonna do it and just not do a poll, but I was like, no, I don't want anyone to be like, you sent her black roses. That's like a symbolizing like death or whatever, like I didn't want them to. And so I
And
was like, let me
so
just vote, and so it was unanimous.
You're saying waffle from Waffle House sounds awesome right
it does sound
now.
good.
Shit, I haven't stuck my head.
I don't want y'all to see him in his boxers. Let me put my filter back on.
Are they real? Let me look. Let's take a look. They are real because they came from a real farm.
Okay, so they're real. They're real. Because
Hmm.
Jeanette's were synthetic. Jeanette's will stay preserved forever. So these are real. Okay.
Yeah, it says new, dramatic, sophisticated, altogether memorable roses.
Okay.
This bouquet um, are enhanced with special
Okay.
technique that greatly feathers each petal with an exquisite black color. Because of the artisanal nature of this technique, each bouquet is one of a kind, just like it's special someone close to your heart. So the bouquet picked fresh on our premier
They're just
farms.
phenomenal. They're gorgeous.
So they're real. And they're airbrushed. So they're real roses that are airbrushed with black paint and accented with rustic.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Is
Well, they
Bree still
look
in here?
like they were grown black. You can't tell. No, Bree left to set up to stream.
Yeah, we're doing the
Okay.
court case, but this is what they look like on the picture. So they were so pretty.
I want to make sure that, Cena, that you
Yeah,
and Bree are
there was
okay.
two
I know
bouquets,
that I
and
have
the
been.
vase is beautiful.
Hmm.
The vase is
Oh,
beautiful.
look at that.
I was like so excited when I figured out that's what it was in the box. Oh my God. They're longer than
Those are
that. You can
insanely
trim them down,
gorgeous.
I'm sure. But these are longer than that, and I like them.
Hmm.
But, as time goes by and you have to trim the bottom to keep them alive. No, these are solid black. There's no red in them, Casey. They're
No.
solid black, and I love it. Yeah, no, these are not red at all.
That's great. That's better than.
Yeah, yeah, they're awesome.
Yeah, picked fresh on our Premier Farms, so they're fresh.
Yeah, they're fresh.
It was so funny because they were
Casey
delivered,
May
right?
was like, "Oh, go ahead."
They were delivered,
Look at
and
my
I got a
eye.
notification. It said it was delivered, right? But it had been an hour. And I was like, Sheena's like talking in the chat, but she hasn't said nothing. And the flowers were like delivered an hour ago. And I'm like, did you get a package? And she was like, no, staff did. And I was like, are you sure? She's like, yeah, he ordered blah, blah, blah. And I was like, she's like, let me go check. So like he could have had that box for like ever. And she didn't come back right away. And I was like, she didn't come back. It's been like 20 minutes.
Because
I
I was
think I'm
in there
gonna go take a
busting it
bath.
open.
She's like, oh my God, oh my God. Yeah, she sent a little video. She
Oh,
sent a
Hey, did
video.
you know this? They bought them.
Uh,
nice. Nice.
and then we got her supper, so she had some good food. We took care of Sheena today. Today is Sheena's day.
Yeah, today was a good day. Except for the black eye. Today's a great day.
Yeah, and maybe tomorrow, and maybe Saturday. Yeah, have you watched any of the trial at all?
Trying to be gross. I realized
Dang, K-Mac dropped
I see a
us.
cockroach in the
She
thread.
dropped us like a hot potato.
Huh.
There we go.
Sheena, you coming to hang out with us?
There we go.
Hey,
Oh, Lord.
There.
hey,
Yeah.
Sheen.
Does it
I
hurt?
got a smoky eye, a natural smoky eye.
Yeah.
It really does. I woke up this morning and I rubbed the corner of my eye. Hold on one second. And it felt a little sore, but I laugh when I cry. And sometimes I tear in my sleep. So I thought maybe it was a little irritated. And I got up and looked in the mirror and was like, what? Like,
Oh,
what? Like, what? Wait,
that's crazy. Where do they go in? Through your
there we
head?
go.
Through your ear?
Um, And when my daughter took I can't have it touch the stitches, sorry. So, yeah, I got to do them like that. So when my daughter took that off, all this was swollen real bad.
Ooh.
And so that's probably what it is. Hold on one second. So, staff. Yes.
I realized I haven't seen one in forever. I just realized that.
Well, that's good. I've never seen one, so that's good. Well, no, I saw one time. I did. But anyway, what were you asking, Casey May?
Oh, where they went in on the side?
Yeah, they went in where you can't really see the stitches. They went in, oh, that hurt. The crease of the ear where the ear
Oh.
bends. And they put the tube down into the cochlea and they have to drill a hole in the bone. And the magnet is right here. So when I get my processor, the magnet on the processor will touch that magnet and that will cause the sound to travel up to the nerve in my brain that will hear voices and sounds and process them to my brain. I will no longer hear in my ear. Like that's gone. It will never happen again. There will be no hearing in there. And so with the left, They were going to do the left like in a few months after this heals, but they found a non-cancerous tumor on the nerve, and I need that nerve for the implant to work. So the left doesn't look like it's going to be a good option, but I'm telling you guys, I will take one ear right now any day. I'll take one ear and be so happy with that. I'm just trying to look on the bright side. I'm disappointed about the left ear, and maybe all hope is not lost. We don't know, but it doesn't look hopeful. But I don't care. I will take that right ear and be so happy. Yes, I love the card, Tiffany. The card is in front of the vase. Well, Cece, it can't touch the stitches. My hair or my glasses can't touch the stitches, so I have to keep it pulled up. You guys have been so good to me. And see, FedEx pulled up and handed Staff a box. And I'm like, who's that box for? And he said, me, because he had been waiting for a box of non-bacterial soap to show up all day. So when Casey asked me, did something come for you? I'm like, something came for Staff. And she was like, are you sure? And I thought, well, Staff can't read. He probably has my box. And he had my box. And so I just started tearing into it. And I forgot to go back and tell Casey I got the box. So sorry about that.
It's funny. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, Wendy's right. The vibrations will process in my brain, and I'm going to have to teach my brain to do that. So it's going to take a little time, but we're going to get there. We're going to get there. You guys have been great to me and have loved me and supported me, and I appreciate you so much. Like you don't even know.
You're welcome. Did your daughter come over?
I love you guys too. Thank you so much.
You may or may not be getting another box tomorrow.
Wait, what? What did you say?
You may
Casey?
or may not be getting another box tomorrow.
Stop. Stop it. Oh, you guys have been too good already. Stop. That's crazy. I love you guys too. Casey told me, and I should have known. She was asking about Cracker Barrel earlier, and I was talking about how their chicken and dumplings kick ass. But she told me, you need to make sure you're home in an hour. And I was like, why? Is Jack's going to show up at my door? And so my older son came by to see if we needed anything for dinner. He was like, Mom, did you order a bunch of food from Cracker Barrel? And I'm like, fucking Casey May. Fucking Casey May in that conversation. I think Belinda was in on it and Bethany. And so all this food was here. And I'm telling you guys, financially and physically, that was amazing. And then yesterday, the Sonic gift card. And just Stephanie and Erica, I hope they don't mind me saying, but just Stephanie, Erica yesterday sent me a few bucks on Cash App yesterday and was like, hey, if you need dinner, here's a few bucks. And then today, just Stephanie was like, I didn't get to get out on getting you anything, so here's a few bucks. I mean, you guys have been really good to me. And I feel so loved and I appreciate it. Like, I can't even tell you how much.
Aw.
I love you too, Sunflower. Thank you. Jesse, you guys have made me feel more loved than I have felt in a very long time. And that means so much to me. Like, just the well wishes and the prayers and the good energy alone is enough, on top of everything else, it's just like icing on the cake, you know? So thank you guys. Am I a little fucked up right now? Just a little bit, but I know what I'm saying. I don't deserve it, Cece. That's the thing. And see,
No, you
I think
do.
what people don't understand is what I've been saying for a long time. Over here, we take care of each other. We really do. When someone is in need, we rally together and take care of that need, whether it's maybe a few groceries or maybe a small bill that needs to be paid, because we love each other. We are family here. So this not having relationships off of TikTok is not, it's just not true. It's not true. And I know I'm where I need to be, and I know I'm with who I need to be with. I have no doubt. Yeah, we lock arms. That's right. Lock arms around people and take care of them. Yeah, that's what friends and sisters do. Yeah. I know that Nicole used to make fun of me for saying that these women are my sisters, but I don't give a shit because it's true. You're like my second family to me.
And just because you haven't met
And I
anyone
love that.
in real life doesn't mean
Yeah.
that you don't have a
Yeah, you're
connection.
like my family to me. Yeah.
Cece's gonna cry. Don't cry.
I fucking love Cece. She's one of the best things to come out of Canada. No, I'm not blind. It's just a light. Thank you, Wendy. You guys give me too much credit. It's like, with Brie and all these haters had something to say about her bond money. First of all, I wasn't the only one that paid her bond money. It was several others, but she needed us. She fucking needed us. And just like right now, I need you guys. I really need y'all. And you've been there for me and come through for me, because that's what we do for each other, And haters can say what they want and worry about, but they're not giving anything. So why are they worried
Yeah.
about it?
Without
We're,
even
we're not over here
asking. We
grifting
just
and
did it.
asking for anything. We're doing this ourselves and our group of people.
Yeah,
So,
Sheena
yeah.
didn't expect any of this. We just did it.
No, I didn't. I didn't expect any of it.
I haven't.
I'm going to try one more time on the flowers. Let's see. Now we're upside down. Shit.
Are you on your phone or
Let me see.
tablet?
Oh, shit. There we go. Wait. No, we're still upside down. Damn it. There went my glasses. That's okay. I'll post a picture. It's
They're
like,
pretty, yeah.
it's like this iPad. I needed it because the writing on my phone is small, so reading captions was really hard on my eyes. And so my sister got me this iPad. So some of my friends, without my knowledge, went and ordered this case for it to go in with a keyboard where I can sit and type. And I mean, I don't know if you can see it without me shutting you down. Probably not. I mean, I had no idea, and it just showed up, and it has a little keyboard where I can type to you guys, type answers. Like, I never expected that. But those things in a situation that I'm in are so helpful. And then Like I was afraid to oversleep for doctor's appointments because I can't hear my phone alarm. And my sister bought me this clock where you put this thing up under you that vibrates when the alarm goes off to wake you up. Like I've had to make changes and adjustments in my life, and so has staff. And it's not been easy, but you guys have come through and done that for me. And I will never forget that. I will never forget that, ever. I will never forget that. My tattoo for my birthday. I mean, you guys have just been wonderful to me, and I don't deserve it, and I know I don't. Filter, you're going to get me emotional.
No, don't get emotional.
Too late.
Me neither. Her eye, yeah. Cause I don't know, like they go behind her eye, her like eye. I don't know. When they go in, is it? How does it affect the eye? I don't know.
Um, I got worried about it, but we read in the information that it can happen from all the swelling. Doesn't happen to everybody, but it can happen. And I was really swollen on the side of my face too, but I've not had any drainage or anything, so that's going good.
How long have you been live?
Oh, we've been live since about 7 o'clock.
Dang, I missed
7
it.
your time,
Well,
Jess.
I went I went to church with my parents. They got baptized tonight, so but
Oh,
I didn't
congratulations.
Oh wow.
I
Okay.
didn't know, yeah. Yeah, we had a good time. We went I guess we got there pretty early, but we had to be there at 7,
That's
so
great.
I'll have to go
That's
watch the
great.
replay.
The replay.
How you how you feeling, Sheena?
I'm tired. I'm really tired, to be honest, but I'm not hurting. I really thought I would be in pain, but I have not had a lot of pain. I mean, it's a little sore from the swelling. Um, down down in the canal, I keep hearing clicks, but they said that's part of the healing. It'll do this. It'll do this like,
So that's
but that's
normal.
part of the healing. So
Okay.
so far so good, and I hope it stays that way. Yeah.
Good deal, good deal. Well, I'm glad you're up and feeling like being on live, and your eye makes me want to go beat up a doctor, but I'll get over it.
Well, I said, it looks like I've been in a bar fight. I probably did go to the bar last night because I was messed up and I don't even remember it. And Dreamer was like, "You don't need to be fighting. You just had surgery." And I'm like, "I'm just joking, Dreamer. I wasn't fighting anybody.
That's
I
funny.
just woke up with it like that. It was crazy."
Yeah. Did they say that it might happen, or did they like warn you that it might happen?
No, they didn't say anything about it, so it freaked
Well,
me out at first. And
I
then
bet.
my daughter got out the folder, and it was saying how a lot of people do experience that. It's just from the swelling.
Yeah. Okay.
Y'all know if I did go to the bar and get in a fight, I might have a black eye, but I kicked somebody's fucking ass. Somebody's fucking ass is in
Yeah.
the dirt.
Yeah, you kick somebody's ass. Michael said you need to quit doing all that fighting.
Oh, you just wait till I
Just
can
'cause she's
hear
a
again.
hooligan.
You wait till I can hear again. Nellie's got it coming.
Oh shit.
These fools think I'm not hearing them, but I'm making me some notes.
Mm. She watching the replays and she's reading.
Oh yeah, I figured that. She's coming back. Hey, when Sheena can get with
Dude,
them,
when
she's
she
gonna
comes
get
back,
with them. Yeah.
she can start her live with "I'm
I'm back,
back."
bitches.
Yep,
She gonna open
I
up
can
like,
hear you,
all
bitches.
right, who we starting with today? Who we starting with? Dude.
I mean, well, I heard today about Madison's fake attempt
Mm-hmm.
and even trying to get in touch with Dreamer to tell Dreamer that she had attempted and
Wow.
Born on the Bayou. And let me tell you something about that. That is so shameful to
Mm-hmm.
people who are actually having those issues. Like, that's how she operates. She gets in shit from her own doing and then pulls this mental health shit to try to get out of it. Like, enough is enough. And I want to say, if anyone is struggling with any kind of mental health issues, you can call or text 988. There is help for you 24/7, someone for you to talk to. And always remember that this world is a lot brighter with you in it and a lot dimmer with you out. And if you need help, it's 988. You can call or text. Yeah. Can you imagine how upsetting that was, Quinna? To think that was going on and it turns out just to be a bunch of bullshit. But you remember her making fun of autistic people, and then when she got called out, suddenly she's autistic. We had never heard that the whole time she's been on TikTok. You get what I'm saying? This is what she does, and it's disgusting, and it's just really shameful because there are people who are really, really struggling. That's about all I have to say about that shit. But anyway, I guess we'll go because I don't want to hold Brie up if she's going to be streaming that trial. If you guys want to watch it, and I'm getting really tired, so
All right, you get some
Well, you
rest,
get you
Sheena.
some.
that's
Yeah,
okay.
get you some
Sunflower.
rest.
Big Sheen is meaner.
We love you, Sheena. Get you
Yeah,
some
I need to
sleep.
get some rest. I'm tired. Uh,
Good
okay, I love
night.
you guys and thank y'all for everything. And even for those who didn't financially contribute, let me tell you something. Your thoughts and your prayers and your good wishes mean so much too. Don't think that those go overlooked either. You know, times are hard for everybody and not everybody can help. And, you know, everybody understands that. So, I've had people message me and say, "Hey, I'm sorry I couldn't contribute." Please don't do that because your thoughts and your love for me mean so much to me, just as much. Okay? Just know that. All right. I love you guys. Oh, I was going to say bye, Casey, but she's gone.
All
You
right,
guys
love
have
you,
been great
Sheena.
to me and
I
generous to
love you,
me,
girl.
and I don't deserve it, and I love you guys. All right, Jess. Y'all have a good night. Thank you, everybody. We'll do this again soon.